Welcome, everybody, to Newcastle Fans TV. I'm your host, Steve, and along with our new member of NFTV, Nathan. How you doing, Nathan?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Very good.
Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. So we've got the game today against Chelsea. So this will be a big one. If we can get a result today, that would be a statement of intent, and it would just, our great form would just continue. And it's remarkable what a year we look back, 5 years, even 6 months ago, even, like wherever you look back, ever since obviously the ownership came through and Eddie Howe was brought in as manager after Bruce was sacked. It's been unbelievable. We've been sensational the past 10 games.
It has. And a lot of people doubted Eddie Howe when he come in. A lot of people said he wouldn't do. We'd still go down under Eddie Howe.
Yeah.
A lot of pundits have said that. A lot of pundits are now eating their words.
Yeah.
A lot of pundits have said we're going to get beat off Chelsea today. They don't know how Eddie Howe performs. Eddie Howe, I think he's playing a 5-3-2, the same formation he played when he was Bournemouth manager against Chelsea.
Yeah.
There's actually a clip on Sky Sports where Eddie Howe is in the studio and he tells you how he's played against Chelsea when he was Bournemouth manager, and he shows you how he wanted his players to perform.
Yeah.
Fraser was a part of that squad. He isn't playing, obviously, but Fraser, obviously coming off the bench, because obviously he's played a lot of games of late.
Yeah.
Had to give him a rest today because our most important game is against Everton next week.
Or no, this Thursday.
Oh, this Thursday.
Yeah. And
this Thursday.
So we're gonna have. We had the game last Thursday. Then we have 3 days later. We play today, and then Monday, Tuesday went. So about 3 games in 7 days, something like that. So,
which is very tough for the players. Like, I know people say, the players can play free and should be able to play in
very demanding. Professional sport is different than Sunday league, 5-a-side, getting with your buddies, or even other divisions lower or on equal footing in Europe. It's fitness. Got to be up for it. So, on paper it looks easy, but you never know. So, but yeah, we'll take a look at some of the match facts and lineups and stuff. But first, we'll have a quick sponsor from a quick word from OneFootball.
Sam, what are you doing?
I'm just checking through all my football apps just to get some of the latest news.
Well, you don't need to. You need the OneFootball app. The OneFootball app sponsors Newcastle Fans TV, and it has all of the latest breaking news, putting loads of articles together. Even Steve Bruce is on there when he's been announced as West Brom manager recently. It's all up to date. The best thing about the app, it pings when there's breaking news. You need it, Sam. Get downloading the OneFootball app. The link is in the description for that.
I'm downloading it now.
And thanks to the sponsors at OneFootball. And we'll also add Kieran back in.
Hey, I'm back.
Kieran?
I'm back.
What's going on, man?
Not bad.
So let's look over some of the match facts. So first of all, we've got some insights. 1, Chelsea have won 8 of their last 10 Premier League games against Newcastle. We beat them twice, including the last 3 in a row. They last won more consecutively against the Magpies in the league between April 1957 and September 1958, 6. So it's been a while since Chelsea have gotten near that 6-5 mark. So maybe that's good omen for us, possibly. 2, Newcastle have just won 1 of their last 27 away league games against Chelsea. 7 draws, 19 losses, winning 2-0 in May 12 under Allan. Chelsea have won each of their last 8 Premier League home games against Newcastle. The Blues have only had 4 longer winning home runs against an opponent in their league history, most recently a run of 9 against Bolton between 1976 and 2003. Newcastle have lost 23 of their last 24 Premier League away games against sides starting the day in the top 3 of the table, with the exception being last year, a 4-2 win at the King Power against Leicester, May of 2021, which was a ridiculous game. That really was.
Paul Dummett scored for the first time forever.
Yeah. 5. Chelsea are unbeaten in their last 34 Premier League home games played in March. 29 wins, 5 draws, since a 4-2 loss against Sunderland in 2001. Only in August, 38 between 93 and 2015, have the Blues had a longer unbeaten run in the competition at Stamford Bridge in a specific month. I'm loving these stats. I mean, I would have never known about most of these. The 2-0 win against Pardue is probably the most normal one. But, yeah, I mean, this is a very tough game. We don't do well at Stamford Bridge. We haven't won there since 2012, and we usually lose. So that's what we're going up against. So we'll take a look at our lineup. Google's saying it's a 5-4-1. Got Dubravka in goal. At right back, we've got Javi Manquillo. Then the 3 center backs are Fabian Schar, Jamal Lascelles, and Dan Burn, with Matt Targett completing the back 5 as a left back. It says that Jacob Murphy's playing right midfield, right wing, that Longstaff and Bruno Guimaraes as the two midfielders, and Miggy Almiron starting on the left, and Chris Wood up top. So that's our Newcastle 11, and for our subs, we've got Dummett, ASM on the bench, Matt Ritchie, Kraft, Fraser, Carl Darlow, Mark Gillespie, Dwight Gale, and again Lucas Dabol gets on the bench. What do we make of this lineup, guys?
Not bad.
We expected changes. Obviously, after playing Southampton, we expected changes. I expected Manquillo to come in. Didn't expect Lascelles or Miggy to come in, though.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I expected Longstaff, obviously, because I thought, Eddie Howe wants him to play a part. So I thought, he'll play. But I didn't expect Miggy or Lascelles to come in, because Lascelles, we know what he's prone to mistakes, Lascelles. So it just, hopefully he doesn't mistake for a goal or something.
Right.
Because he ain't good enough.
Yeah. Aaron Taylor, that was the time Cisse scored that cracker. That was one of the goals of the century, probably. Not just Newcastle, not just Prem, not just that year. That's fucking unreal.
That goal can never be replicated.
No, you could try it 1,000 times, 10,000, million. You'd probably get one. So yeah,
not even a Man City player could replicate it.
That was nuts. I'd be over the moon with a point today. Lascelles needs the game of his life today. Very good point.
He does, otherwise he'll lose his captain's armband, which I think he'll lose anyways at the start of next season. But Lascelles is playing for his future at the club, and he better perform, because Eddie Howe will then might start him in the next one, or he'll take him out.
Yeah. Rosu football. Where are Shelby and Willock? Love from Nepal. Nice. Nepal. Where are Shelby? I guess they're rested.
The sources that they're ill, and the sources that they've been rested. So who knows?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just gonna wait to see what Eddie Howe says in his pre-match. What he will say.
So anything that you guys don't like about the lineup? I'll pull it up again really quick. Let me go find it.
I feel like I like Bruno starting up.
Okay. Yeah.
Like his goal against Southampton was incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have dreams about it.
I think what that formation reads is we're going to play a 3-5-2. There's no 5-4-1 in that.
3-5-2. Yeah.
I think Bruno and Wood will be up front. Miggy will play in Bruno's position. I'm thinking.
See, I've never seen Bruno play up front, because I watched him at Lyon, obviously, and he plays for Brazil every once in a while. I've never seen him play up front. He's got the technical skill set for it, but and the goal, he doesn't score many goals. I think he only has about I want to say over his whole Lyon career, which is about 3 years, he only had about 3 or 4 goals total.
3 or 4 goals for Leon, didn't he, or something?
Yeah,
What's
not a lot, but one out of 2 for Newcastle. So that's a great start. Same with Trippier. It's just crazy how many guys that aren't known for scoring that you get started right off the bat. So that's
who's going to take set pieces today, though? No Shelby.
I would say Bruno, easy.
Matt.
Bruno set pieces.
It would for me. It would have to be.
Target,
yeah.
Target's good with corners.
Yeah.
Like you can
corners with Target. Anyone could get a header on when he crosses the ball in. It's mint.
Yeah.
Even Lascelles could score.
Dealing with the
Stamford doesn't even need to jump.
Yeah. Dealing with yet another weekend storm here in the Atlantic Canada, says BL Duff. So tucked away inside today, hoping for a good game today. As long as the power stays on. Have a good call of the game, guys. Thank you, BL Duff. And stay safe. I got a lot of snow in we got a lot of snow in New Hampshire too. It's freezing hail yesterday and today. So that's fun. Just 2 weeks ago, there were diehard Toon fans on here who said Miggy would never see the pitch again as a player for NUFC. He's got a big point to prove. I think this is the last chance for Miggy. It's kind of harsh because it's against Chelsea, but he's got to produce at some point. He's got to produce at some point. We can find an upgrade for him in the summer. That's the reality of it. So he's got to prove his worth. So that's my view on that. So anything else interesting about the lineup or comments? ASM on the bench, do you think that means he'll probably start against Everton?
That basically means he'll start against Everton. And I think he'll come on the 60th minute and he'll run and he'll do what he normally does and he'll maybe create a goal for Russell and we'll probably score in the 60th minute when he comes on. Because that's what sort of player Maximum is.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This is the biggest test for Eddie at this point.
Oh, definitely.
Like Chelsea.
100%. And and again, we've said it many, many times, it's not his full strength team.
By far in this match, this is the biggest match Eddie has ever it'll be his biggest match he's ever been tested on as a Newcastle manager. We win today, it just shows Eddie is a quality manager. Even a draw today shows, even a loss though, if we can fight and we fight like we did,
we perform
in
hard
the second half against Swindon, we fight for chances, then it just shows you Eddie Howe can win with any team or get a performance out of any team.
The thing is, if we even get something from today, this could signify to the Premier League, like everyone else, like saying, "Oh, we're going down." This could signify to them, like, "Oh, this is different Newcastle. Maybe we should take them seriously."
Yeah, 100%. But
I hope so. I hope they're taking us serious right now because 9 games unbeaten. Newcastle haven't done that since what? Pardew?
Yeah.
Europe season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
this is title winning form. If you started the league in January, we'd be second.
It's crazy.
It just shows you how
and we needed it because we were up and against it in terms of the relegation dogfight. So we needed that like hell. So magical stuff.
Since December 27th.
Wow.
Unbeaten.
Caleb Haggerty. Miggy needs a chance to play in his
world class, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's just world class. We're unbeaten, which is really good to see. We all of us thought before January, well, what's going to happen with this club?
Yeah.
Carl, interesting question. How many of this starting lineup will be first game of next season? I think Dubravka, Guimaraes, ASM. Well, but ASM isn't starting. So
it's the starting lineup. So I'd go Dubravka,
Guimaraes,
maybe Guimaraes, Matt Target. That's free. Well,
Matt, if we sign him permanently?
Well, apparently it's a done deal. Apparently it's done.
Wow. That's
16 million.
I mean, he's sure he's worth it.
Aaron Taylor
Oh,
would have
target.
fancied
Yeah, of course he's worth it.
100%. Would have fancied ASM and Fraser the way Chelsea throw their wing backs forward. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
But Eddie Howe's think on that could be wait till the second half.
Exactly. What's up, Roshan from Nepal? What's going on, man? How you doing?
All right, Rashan.
Very nice. I'm very nice. Today I am hoping that Newcastle will win.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. It's gonna take a minor miracle, I suppose, but geez Louise.
I think Lee mentioned this. We were expected to lose against West Ham. We had most of the possession in that game, and we were lucky to come away with a point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've gotten results in a variety of different ways, and that's important. That's what all good teams do. Speaking of good teams,
definitely.
and speaking of good teams, here's what Chelsea have gone with for their formation. They've got Edouard Mendy in goal, obviously, very world-class keeper in my opinion.
Very good keeper. Yeah.
Was very, I watched him a lot at Stade
He
Rennes.
should have got goalkeeper of the year.
Yeah, Champions League winner, World Cup,
World
Cup winner,
Super Cup.
AFCON. I mean, guy's loaded. I think he went. There was a stat the other day. He wins a trophy. He wins a trophy with either club or country every 37 or 40 days. It was someone in that range. It's like that's fucking crazy.
No, that's crazy, isn't it? Crazy.
Yeah. So
he's a quality keeper.
Absolutely. So we'll be up against Mendy, Nathaniel Chalobah, who I think is a very good prospect at center back. Andreas Christensen and Rudiger, outstanding
Both that
defenders.
could leave the club.
Yeah, it looks
Christensen
like
and Rudiger.
Yep, and then Malang Sarr looks like that they'll go with him at the back. I'm trying to figure out. So if looks like maybe Chalobah is a left back and then Sarr right back. Christensen Rudiger.
Yeah, I don't rate that Sarr. I don't rate him. I don't think he's any good.
He's all right. He's all right. I think maybe he needs another loan, but we'll see. Conte and Jorginho and Mount look like the midfield three. Obviously, I've ran out of superlatives to describe Conte. I think Jorginho's a pretty damn good player too, and Mason Mount does a little bit of everything.
I'd love to have Mount in Newcastle.
100%. I would take any of this starting 11 at Newcastle. Easy peasy. And then the front three looks like Hakim Ziyech, Kai Havertz, and Timo Werner.
Werner, I don't rate him, but Kai Havertz, I'll have him. Thank you very much.
I think the thing with Werner is he does a lot of things right in games where it's
more suited.
Huh?
He's more suited to the German league, Werner.
Yeah, you could say that. He has made some, the thing about Werner is he's an intelligent player. I know the goals, he's had lots of, it's obvious, lots of misses and whatnot. But if you look at his general play, I don't think he's that bad. I think he could be like a rotation option for Chelsea. Like that. So
definitely. Definitely.
So that's a very good front three. And Ziyech, I think, is phenomenal, scores bangers. Very good team. So yeah, and then obviously Tuchel manages them. So, and then on the subs bench they've got Kepa Arrizabalaga, Thiago Silva. That's crazy. You could have Thiago Silva on the bench, world class center.
I'm surprised he's not starting, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, he'll probably start against Lille. He'll start against Lille. That's my guess. Then you've got Marcus Alonso, Ross Barkley, Kovacic, again another superb midfielder. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Saul, Pulisic, my guy, and Romelu Lukaku.
The out of favoured Romelu Lukaku as well. Apparently, I was reading this morning. They're still into 71 million. Chelsea.
Yeah, 100%.
That could be a cheap transfer because
I'm looking at his team.
Yeah.
See the Inter, you can have them for free.
It kind of looks like they put this lineup out to try and isolate ASM, but now that they know ASM's on the bench, they're thinking, I
think what we're going to do, we should play Pulisic. I think Pulisic should start for Chelsea. I think he's a very good player. I think he just shows how great he is. When he come to Chelsea, I was expecting I wasn't expecting much from him, and he come to Chelsea and he put the world on fire, and I think he's really good. Pulisic.
He is. Pulisic on the left wing for Chelsea has like 37 goal involvements in 53 games at left wing. That's
Just shows you
very,
that's a
very
massive
good
threat.
numbers. Yeah,
That's
I
a
like
massive threat gone out of the team.
Yeah. So maybe not Chelsea's absolute best front three, but still miles better than what we have on paper.
Definitely.
So, but
I
we'll
think
see. It's all about performance.
Best chance for us to win today against Chelsea. Best chance.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting, but one of our fans has a cardboard cutout of Hasbulla in a Newcastle top.
Andy
He's
Bell.
just sitting there like,
yeah. Sar is decent defensively off ball, but a bit suspect on playing it out. Yeah, I'd agree on that. But he still has room to grow. He's still a young player. Caleb Haggerty.
Yeah.
Hope my Yank brethren. Pulisic doesn't see the pitch from the bench. He's such a great player. Love him playing for America, the American national team. I do too. I wish we would buy him in the summer. Yeah.
Well, if Chelsea need to get rid of players in the summer because of obviously this ongoing situation, Pulisic could easily come to Newcastle.
Yeah, exactly.
Could easily give him a good fee. Rudiger would be coming. I love Rudiger. Rudiger's a quality defender.
Yeah, it looks like for Chelsea that they'll probably lose Azpilicueta to Barca. Christensen, he'll probably go, and Rudiger. So
Rudiger to either Real or us.
Yeah, but
I think Rudiger and Christensen could go to the same club.
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah. So, what are your guys' predictions for the score today? I'll start with Nathan.
I'm going to go optimistic. I'm going to go 1-1. I'll take it now.
1-1. Okay, Nathan's going 1-1. Roshan, what are you going with? I think you're on mute.
I was also going for 1-1, but if Newcastle should win, then 2-1 Newcastle.
What do you think the score will be if you use in your head? If you're thinking about it.
It's 1-1.
1-1? Okay. I think I'm gonna I'll give Kieran. I gotta think about it.
I feel like Chelsea will score in the first half, and then we'll score next. So I think it'll be a 1-1, and then last minute I feel like there'll be a goal, but I want it to be us, but I don't know. Because Mendy's a class
very
keeper.
Much be like when we were at St James's Park and Isaac Hayden scores the winner. When Isaac Hayden scored the winner, it could be a Wood winner or it could be a Bruno Guimaraes winner.
That's actually hilarious. They're all just lining up in the tunnel. Dan Burn. Mendy doesn't even come close to the height of Dan Burn.
I know, right?
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
it's funny, isn't it?
And he looks intimidating. He's like,
Rodgers, Chelsea 3-1, DJ Glasgow 2-2. It could end up one of these crazy games with a heap of goals. I think I'm gonna go probably 1-0 Chelsea. Just because I think we are gonna miss having Wood, because I think Christensen and Rudiger will be a little bit too good for Wood and stuff, but hopefully I'm wrong. I think I'm gonna go with 1-0. I think I could see Rudiger scoring a header over Lascelles or something like that. Hopefully it's not James. I don't know. I think it's gonna be very interesting on corners, because obviously we got Dan Burn, they got Rudiger, and Schar has been scoring headers for us too. So I think a decent bet for anyone betting would be for like a center back to score. Put like $5, see what happens. So
put maybe Fabian Schar to score, because he scored against Brighton from a free kick. You could either have Lascelles' header, you could have Dan Burn header, Bruno Guimaraes' header.
Chelsea don't have the 3 anymore.
Option.
Right.
Chelsea don't have the 3 anymore on their shirt.
Yeah. No, they can't. Can't use it.
Yeah. 3 pulled out of the contract.
Yeah.
So they're just looking like a created team on FIFA 22.
Yeah.
I'll say that and watch them come and smack us up.
Yeah.
Carl's going with sorry boys on that 11. I'm going 3-1 Chelsea, but it's no big deal today. A loss, any points would be a huge bonus. I agree.
Oh, definitely.
I agree with that. But the mentality of the players for Newcastle, go out and win. We're in good form. So, but we'll just have to see. But
that's actually funny. Dan Burn and Lascelles look serious, and then there's just Schar just going.
Yeah, and then Schar just down in the.
Schar just like.
Steve.
Jesus, Schar. Matt and Bruno are like, hey, and then Sean Longstaff's like.
Yeah, he's give up. Sean Longstaff give up, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Even before the game, he gave up. Sean Longstaff just got his head down like, I give up now.
All right, there you go.
My brother's on Mansfield and he's already scored twice.
There you go.
Why did that not go to Mansfield? I could have scored a bag of hat tricks.
There you go, Steve. Here's your starting 11 for Newcastle.
It'll be very interesting if there's Roman Abramovich chance as well, because there's still a Roman Abramovich banner in the stadium.
I'm just saying, why are they showing that? And they can just divert that away from the game and just focus on the football.
Well, they're basically showing it still because because the fans want to. But a lot of fan groups have met up before the game and are trying to tell fans to stop with the Roman Abramovich chances as well. But it'd be interesting to see what Lee says in the last word about it, because see if they are any chance.
It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see if the Premier League possibly sanctions them for having a banner like that up there. You never know. You never know.
Sanction them for that banner because he's not a director at the club anymore. He's basically nothing.
Right.
I have to leave now. Okay.
All right. See you, Roshan. Nice having you on, man. Take care.
See you later.
I'm alive.
Yeah, no. To be honest, I don't mind that they have the Roman banner up because, to be fair, that club is, they under Roman Abramovich they had so much success. So some people,
you've got to give it to them. Well done for the success under Roman.
That's right. Keep them under pressure.
Move forward, I guess would be.
But move forward with it. Don't put it in your. Don't look back. Look forward. You've got a possible new owner in the stand.
Yeah.
Give him a performance. Hopefully for us.
Oh, come on. Leave Lascelles out of it. Honestly.
Hopefully for us, they're still
just absolutely shoved Havertz. He's just like, get down.
Yeah, they're still fuming with what's happening at the club because it'd be good.
So we just kicked off. 20 seconds in for me.
I'm in a minute 3.
What?
Yeah, I'm in the same minute 3.
All right, hold on. Maybe I accidentally.
So if we score, me and Nathan will be like, yeah, and then about 30 seconds later, Steve will be like, yeah. Come on, get the ball.
Oh, don't! No! Get it away! Get them
away! Oh dear.
We don't want them scored first. Come on!
Oh, good header. Oh dear. Oh, long ball. What was that?
Nah, that was shit.
Christensen.
Chelsea,
that was really shit. That was really shit.
That was a proper centre back shot. Pinged it anyway, didn't he?
He just pretty much skied it.
All right, now I'm on a minute.
You know what? I'll shoot this with power. Dubrovka sends it. Over at Wood. Murphy on the ball.
No.
Oh, Murphy.
Need to get away.
Oh.
Don't concede yet.
That's
only minutes in. Come on.
Our ball. That's good.
Get out. Come on. What's Miggy doing there?
Over to Miggy. Manquillo has it. Gives it to Byrne. Oh, wait, no, Byrne's there.
Rayner.
Byrne's
nice variety of accents from the hosts. Yeah. American, a Scot, and a Geordie.
And a Geordie.
Oh, yeah. Otar the foul. We are safe as long as Saudi Arabia does not start any new wars. LOL. Well, I mean,
Well, I'm sure they'll not be so stupid too. So let's leave the politics.
yeah.
Yeah, let's just leave the politics to the side. Let's just enjoy this game.
By the Premier League for the sound of politics, because it's
Keep them isolated.
Totally.
Keep them isolated. Oh, that's beautiful, Lascelles.
we don't want to be. We're not. It is. Obviously with our
We
politics.
are applying the pressure to them.
Yeah.
We are definitely. We've shown in the first couple of minutes how we're going to build on this pressure, though. We need to show how we build on this pressure. Get an early goal. That's what Newcastle need to do.
Oh hell yeah. Absolutely.
That's loud as hell.
I know.
Ball in. Canty with a header. It's another corner. Oh wait, no, it was Rudiger.
Okay. It's quite good.
What are they doing? They've just gone to the referee.
What's he given?
Is there a bit of a handball? Oh no.
We already fucked.
No. I hit his boot. Why are they going to the referee for a boot?
Yeah.
It's away. Get it away. Get it away. Beautiful. Good header.
Go on. Go on there.
Go on, Miggy.
Go on,
Miggy.
Bruno. Well done, Bruno.
Go on, Bruno. Go on, Bruno. Put him on his arse.
Bruno, make him go flying. It'd be funny. Funny to watch.
I think that's a free kick for us. Bruno and Miggy fighting them off.
Oh, damn.
Ziyech is like, what the hell is that?
Bruce Buck.
Is that
Chelsea's
Bruce Buck?
chairman?
He looks sad. He's like, what's getting on?
Yeah,
He kinda looks like
he's there like,
Dumbledore.
what am I doing? What am I
He kinda looks
doing
like
here?
Dumbledore with no beard.
He's Roman Abramovich's lawyer, him.
Yeah.
So he'll be looking at
Oh, come on, Woods. You need a better ball than that.
Only Chelsea will do.
Come.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
put
get
it-
it
put it-
away.
put it.
No, get it away.
Oh, Christ, what we doing?
What are we
Ziyech on the
doing?
ball.
It. Miggy
Oh, no,
needs
that's
to
Bruno.
get fucking away from that.
Come on, Wood. Go for him. Apply the pressure. More pressure equals make more mistakes.
Exactly.
No team is invincible.
No team is invincible. Go on, Dubravka. Get it up there.
Apart from the
Go on,
invincible. Go
Come on,
on,
lad.
Dubs. Go on, Martin. Boot it.
Let's see how his
Absolutely leather it.
distribution is, because his distribution over the
Absolutely.
past few weeks has been awful. Oh,
What's
go
Eddie
on.
doing? He's just going beep, 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 beep.
Yeah,
Go
Eddie,
on.
what are you doing?
Here's
He's
Werner.
playing a Rubik's Cube in the air.
Yeah. Come on, let's
Is that free
get
kick?
this. What was that by Dubravka?
Come on, I'm
you-
applying the pressure.
go
Miggy,
on,
I don't know why you're
Dubravka.
so far away from the wing.
That's
You've got
actually-
Werner behind you.
Apparently,
Yeah,
it
Miggy-
I mean,
has. Yeah.
what's
It
else
looks
been
like
okay?
it. Miggy's on the wing, and I would rather have fucking a potato on the wing. It'll do better than Miggy at the minute.
I think Matt Ritchie on the wing.
Goal on the ball.
Choice.
Passes it to Havertz, but it's a tackle. Oh,
Matt Ritchie's on the bench,
Our
and he
ball.
bring him on.
free kick to us. Honestly, we're isolating everyone. We're not giving.
No, we're basically
What guy?
sat in for the draw. That's what we're doing. We're going to sit in for the draw.
Yeah.
Because if
Oh,
we
that's a
don't,
beautiful ball. That's a
we'll get
beautiful ball.
we're going to sit in
Target.
for the first half and then come out in the second.
Burn.
That's what we're going to do. Eddie's tactic there. Go on.
Gone.
Good passing. Come on.
Target's got the ball again.
forward.
Burn.
Get a bit of pass and play.
Back to
Oh,
that
go on.
Charles Cells.
Go on. Can he do
Long
it?
ball. Go
Oh, did
on,
he?
go on, Chris. Go on, Chris. Go on, Chris. Mickey.
What's he done? Offside.
Conte's getting on the
Miggy.
ball a lot.
What is Mickey doing
Offside.
there in an offside position?
Oh, see him.
Get onside.
It's not that hard to get onside.
You may smile at the camera, but get onside. Don't smile at the fucking camera.
Grow some more hair follicles while you're at it.
I don't like how Mickey's playing there, like on the wing. What is Mickey doing on the wing? Fucking nothing.
That's good. Keep them pressured. No,
Go on, Shaw.
free,
Do something to him.
free
Go
kick.
on.
Free kick. Free kick.
Give a free kick away. Could he easily?
Absolutely put him on his arse.
come on his arse, and then who cares? You wouldn't have got a yellow. The referee don't like giving yellows early in the
James
game.
Charles looking like Kai Havertz. Oh, that's a great ball. Isolate, beautiful target.
Well done, Target. Target's
Put him.
worth that
Target's put him
16
in his
million
arse.
already.
Worth that 16. Jesus.
But
If we
Ziaki's a
keep
very
Target
good
next
player as well.
season-
Ziaki's a very good player.
Mm-hmm.
I like how he plays.
Nice tactics, Eddie.
Go on, Eddie. See, Eddie actually shouts at the players when they're doing something wrong. Our previous managers had the hands in their pockets, like, I don't know what to do.
If it was Steve, Steve would just be like, right, what do you want from the chippy after the game?
Yeah, just,
Oh, that's right. Get the ball.
go on. Take him on.
Give
Well done, Newcastle. Come on, let's move forward.
Muffy.
Down the right-hand side.
To
Come on.
Miggy. Give it to Miggy.
What is he doing?
Oh,
What is Miggy doing?
sub him off. I don't care if it's 9 minutes in. Just sub him off.
Yeah. Substitution. Bring on Matt Ritchie.
Substitution.
Bring him on now.
10th minute.
I
Bring
think
on
Matt
someone.
Ritchie would do a better job.
Yeah, he would actually get into the positions.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Matt Ritchie can actually take a set piece as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we've seen his free kicks. They're fucking awful.
Mhm.
They're awesome. When he takes a free kick, oh,
Careful, guys. Come on.
Conte is getting on the
Be
ball a lot.
careful.
yeah,
Too much for my liking.
Kante needs
Which
to
it does.
get off the ball. That's what we need to do. But Lascelles hasn't looked anything at the minute. Lascelles looks a bit.
Boot it, Shaw.
Yeah.
What? Keep us
It's
out.
on the green boots.
You're not running for the ball. Wood, what are you doing?
Wood.
Run for
Oh,
it.
Wood.
Wood should have went clattered into him. It would have went in. Surely had someone next to him.
Well, that's pretty much 10 minutes. We've
Come on,
isolated
Denver.
them pretty. Yeah, we've
Pretty
isolated
much
them best
10
we
minutes
can.
of us putting pressure on Chelsea, but we need to put more pressure on. With the wings, we've got to put the pressure on. We can't just
Go on,
mess
Murphy.
around on the wings.
Go on, Murphy. Go on, Target.
Go on.
Oh,
Take 'em
Target,
on.
what you doing?
What you Dean? Dean.
Yeah,
Ding.
target was there, thingy there. Yeah, you shouldn't have. Yes, clear. Don't let them have it
no.
bounce. Don't let it bounce.
Beautiful, Matt. Oh, no.
Shaky
Oh,
start
don't let-
from us so far, but
It is very
It
shaky.
is Chelsea though. What do you like?
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We're expecting.
They are the Club World Cup champions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, go on, Chris. Oh, come on, Chris. I thought we'd have played in the away or third kit.
I would have liked
No.
the away. We can't play in the away kit. Can we play? Yeah, we could.
Because it said on the picture on Sky, it had us in the away kit with Ryan Fraser.
Right.
Maybe they've just thought the home
Get the ball. Yeah, that's right, Lascelles. Oh, honestly, leave Lascelles out of it. He's just putting burner on his arse.
Sarah and Sport match predictions. I've got 1-0 Chelsea. It'll be a very, very close game.
Looks like it'll be a very close game.
Nathan, you went with what?
1-1.
1-1, and Kieran.
I went for a 2-1, but I don't know who.
Fair
Because
enough.
we've both been good in the.
BL Duff,
We've both been good.
glad to see the traditional jerseys instead of those Man City wannabes. Yeah, exactly. Chelsea in blue and Newcastle in black and white. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Go on,
good.
Lascelles.
The
Get it away,
kits are
get
nice,
it away.
but I think that free sponsor
Okay.
spoiled the Chelsea kit. I actually like the Chelsea kit now. There's no free sponsor.
Aye, me too.
It looks a bit better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad. They actually still have the 3 on the top.
Yeah, they still have it on. Yeah.
But yeah, they've got it on. Yeah, they have got they've got the free sponsor. They're wearing it, aren't they?
This
Yeah.
is good. We haven't conceded in the first 10 minutes, which is usual for us, but it's good that we're
Yeah,
doing well. What is that, like 4 stewards in between Newcastle and Chelsea fans? Go on, get to the ball. Get to the ball.
Come on, Newcastle. Get it
Come on,
down the
boys.
plate, not up in the air.
Got so many Premier
Get
League
it down.
today. Jesus Christ. Leeds, Norwich.
Get the
Villa,
ball off of them.
or Villa, West Ham versus Wolves. West Ham versus Villa. Then Everton versus Wolves. Southampton against Watford.
Mason,
got
get
Some
out
good
of here.
games, actually. Got a lot of games, actually. It's like a sad day, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That
And
many
you know,
games.
Just-
It's like a sad day. Doesn't
Just
feel
think
like
about
Sunday.
that. Just think about that. Sean Longstaff plays Mason Mount off the ball to cause a free kick.
ugh,
Lovely.
that's worrying.
No, Mason Mount caused the free kick. Oh, Schar.
Yeah.
Schar on the ball for the free kick.
One. Good
Boot it.
free kick.
Absolutely leather it. Give it to
What is
Burns
he
so he doesn't
doing?
have to. Oh.
No one's running at that free kick. They need to run at it.
Oh.
Keep the pressure on them.
We've not.
I think they're trying to play the ball about so that it tire us out, and then that's when they go on the counter.
Oh, Leeds goal against Norwich. All right, so that's Norwich, probably down and out. Watford goal.
Oh,
Really?
Christ, can we just do
Watford
anything?
have scored.
Watford
Southampton.
1, Southampton nothing.
Oh,
Well, that's
terrible for
that's stereotypical. Oh, Miggy, what you doing?
that's terrible for Hasenhüttl. He'll be blaming the new signings.
Yeah. Didn't even bloody make any.
Yeah, I like in the press conference where he went.
Fraser
wanna
Forster got completely caught out. Terrible ball to who
scored it for
Little.
Watford? Dennis.
what a horrible goal to concede.
Dennis scored it.
Did Dennis score it? Because he's in my fantasy team.
Dennis the Menace.
No, it's actually
Nasser.
is that Cucho Hernandez?
Oh, Cucho.
I'll have a look.
Look at
That
Lukaku
was-
just sitting on that bench. Look at Lukaku just sitting on that bench.
Lakata.
He just give up him.
That
It's
was
Lakata.
that Watford goal. That is one of the most horrible passages of football I've ever seen in my life from
It was
Southampton.
Hernandez.
There were like 3 or 4 mistakes and just trying to play it out from the back, and it was like, and then horrible pass
Oh,
from the
Rodrigo.
keeper, and Watford go 1 up.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell. Of
Come
course,
on,
I bet.
guys.
Of course, I bet on Southampton in a parlay, but you know.
Yeah, I bet on Southampton because I thought Watford. I thought, yeah, easy
Southampton will
result.
probably bring it back.
They need a goal quick.
Well, if they were playing like they did against us, I don't think they'll get a result.
Yeah.
Come on. Keep the
Not good
pressure on
enough.
them.
Southampton. That's good for us. Southampton are dropping points. We win this, we'll have it. We'll have the table.
If we can get a
But-
point today, I'm not worried about relegation anymore.
This is genuinely like how we played when we won that 1-0 at SJP, where Isaac Hayden with a header.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's a
Good.
bit similar.
Goal kick. Goal kick.
Because what we under that when we played at St James's Park, we played like this. Chelsea were having a lot of the ball.
Yeah.
We just seemed to stand off them. They couldn't score, and when we went on the counter and scored,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and now I think that'll happen. And this could be easily 1-0 Newcastle.
I think it'll be a low scoring game. Like in that same parlay that I have a Southampton win. I have Villa and West Ham, both teams to score, and then I've got under 2.5 goals for Chelsea and Newcastle.
Under 2.5, yeah, that's what I would have. Yeah, under this one. I've gone for a Chelsea win on one of my bets. I thought, you know what, it's going to happen. So I just put an inedible on it and just thought, yeah, it's going to happen.
Can already suggest how much we didn't. Can already see how much we didn't miss Lascelles. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not doing much, is he?
Yeah.
I can't believe Leeds are beating Norwich though. Like literally.
Everton
Wow.
goal, but it's offside.
Well, Everton just nearly scored. Oh,
It was offside.
good. We want the other team to win, not Everton. Want them down. Want them relegated.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Wolves should be winning that. Wolves have been superb this season, but they've just
defensively has been their defense is one of the best in Europe. They've been on a bit of a little cold streak lately. Like they've had some.
You're always going to have one. You played Arsenal twice and lost against them both times, but it's Arsenal.
It's 1-0 too, so it's not getting battered. So, but yeah, Wolves are a good side. Havertz on the ball. Chalobah.
Just get the ball and go for it, man. Wood. For frick's sake, Wood, just go for the ball. Just look, you're standing off them.
Yeah.
Go on. Oh, what is he doing there? That's like a Rashford. Murphy, you've just done a Rashford. Put it right into the crowd like you did against us.
Oh, Jesus.
What is he doing, Murphy, man? Get the ball and go for it, man. Don't put it in the crowd. Your obsession with the crowd, Murphy.
Maybe he's there for emotional support.
He flicked it and he was like, yeah, I'm not going to score this, so I'll just flick it into the crowd. You could tell Chelsea were going to take a short goal kick there, couldn't you? Two were around him, and our players were nowhere near them. Like, come on, make him take a long one.
Oh,
don't want any of this short.
Murphy, you asshole! I just saw that. Murphy shooting.
Like, what was Murphy doing there? Like, that was a Rashford, definitely.
Fucking yeah. Just look for the pass. You're not gonna.
No, fairness, no one was there in the ball.
Get it into Wood. Like, this is what we missed with Murphy in the
Wood
squad.
was behind him, was he not?
And we're missing a bit of threat.
Yeah.
Going forward. A John Joe would have been perfect for this game because he would have flicked the ball in, he would have scored.
Mm-hmm.
And Miggy, I'd give up on him now because he's just awful.
Good ball.
Yeah.
Oh, not even fighting for
it. No one's fighting for it. Everyone's just standing back, and I don't like the way we're doing that.
Damn, Kieran, that sandwich looks good.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's sausage.
Eddie Howe needs to say something before we do go.
That's 20 minutes, by the way.
I tell you what, I can say that. And look at that, man. You just give away the ball. It was. What are you doing? You're there. You pass it. Don't do anything stupid with it. We're playing Chelsea, not fucking some relegation
Champions
team.
of Europe.
Yeah.
Let's actually treat them like they are the champions of Europe.
Oh yeah, of course we got to. 20 coming in, 21 minutes in, and we're just look. We look a lot of being a bit sloppy in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah. Agreed.
And this is what we did against Southampton.
Go on target.
We were sloppy, we conceded, and we scored. So is it going to happen like this today? I hope not. Hope we
How's
don't
that
concede.
their ball?
Eddie Howe, notebook out, get in. Go on, Eddie Howe. Tell me your first change.
Write those fucking notes. Almiron
is shit.
Almiron and Murphy, Fraser and Richie. That's who I'd make.
What about Allan?
No, I'd keep him for the last couple of moments.
That's understandable.
Oh no, obviously, don't play. Put ASM and Richie. There you go, ASM warming up. Come on, ASM.
ASM's warming up.
Warming up with another player. Who else is he? Another player. Wait, why is Fernandez not on the bench? The centre back.
Don't know.
Surely we should have another centre back on the bench. What if one gets injured? Who are you going to play? Fucking.
Oh, what is that ball? Oh, Wood with a good ball.
Go back
Go on, Miggy.
wouldn't you?
Miggy, do something.
Go on, Miggy.
Oh, shoot
Go on,
it.
target. Oh, how well he dived. Referee dived. Yellow. I think he'd give a yellow there.
He dived.
Won't give a yellow.
Oh, ASM already warming up, looks like.
Yeah.
How far are you behind, Steve?
Huh?
How far are you behind?
I'm at 22:15.
We're at 23.
Jesus Christ.
I thought Target had got a yellow card there, but obviously not.
Well, that is
Come
good.
on.
Yeah.
Control it. Give it to Burn.
Let's get a
Burn, baby, Burn.
goal. Let's go. Come on. Where is the
Come on,
flick on? Where is someone?
In fairness, Burns probably more likely to score here.
Yeah, Burns basically being up front at the minute. Howe, referee. Bruno fucking he got the ball.
Oh, piss off.
You don't give a foul away for that. Longstaff doesn't look anything. Longstaff looks happy to be on the pitch, doesn't he? Look at him.
I'll be back in a sec, guys.
All right.
All right.
Longstaff looks. We don't need any passengers like Longstaff's being, man.
No, we don't. Free kick in Newcastle. Finally, we get a free kick. Who's going to take it? Right. Think of someone. Yeah, I'll get your notebook out. Let's think who's going to take this, because I wouldn't give it it's still quite a way out, but I'd probably float it into the box. How was them? Longstaff will take this. Watch. Longstaff's around it. Guess who's taking it? Oh no, he's not. Target is. Murphy is. Longstaff's looking at him thinking, should I take it? And I'm like, no, Target will take this or Murphy. Murphy should probably take it because Murphy's all right on free kicks sometimes. Miggy's just stood there like, yeah. Yeah, Target looks like he's taking this. He's got his hand up. Target gets his hand up. Target takes it. It's crossed in. Newcastle United, good save by the Chelsea keeper, Mendy.
Yeah.
In fairness, Lascelles could have had a touch on the ball. It's a good chance.
We spoke in the pregame. We spoke in the pregame about center back scoring goals. I guess I was talking about the wrong game because I'm watching Strasbourg, my French side. Just went 1-0 up against Monaco, and Jiku, Alexander Jiku, scored a bicycle kick as a center back.
Get in there.
Dude, I'm looking at the chance. It would have probably been chucked off offside, even if we did score.
Yeah.
Mount on the ball. Close him down. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, it was offside, wasn't it?
Dan to Martin. The Champions League and holding our own right now.
We're playing the Champions League winners and holding our own right now, and without 6 or 7 of our best players, so I don't think you need to be so negative. Rob, could you elaborate by what you mean by negative, I suppose?
We're not being negative. We're just
frustrated that not many players are getting.
Yeah, we're picking out like.
Oh, Bruno.
There you go.
We're picking out that Miggy isn't good enough. Miggy can't do nothing in his squad.
Yeah,
that's not being negative. That's telling Eddie Howe really Miggy ain't good enough.
That it is what it is. If I was playing up against Chelsea on Newcastle, if I was Steve number 88 on the field, I wouldn't be good enough, no matter what. So
wouldn't Schar just look at each other like you gonna watch the football when you get home? Yeah.
Wouldn't Schar just look at each other like, yeah, it's Chelsea.
Yeah.
Adam Bell.
What is that, man?
Scoring
what is that?
Yeah, that's not going to happen. If that happens,
what was that?
Freaking hell.
Nathan, you seen that? What Mount just did?
Yeah, Mount just went flying.
Sarah Can Sport. You're watching the game on. So I'm in America, Sarah Can Sports. I'm watching on Peacock. I'm not sure about.
I'm watching it on Sky Sports.
I'm on Sky Sports as well.
Nice.
In fairness, it looks like he was in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, looks like he was ready for the kill. He just goes lifting up and he's ready for the kill. Oh, at least the sun's shining. So is Lee at the game today?
Yes.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Lee will be enjoying the sun.
He will be. Nice London
love it.
sun.
That attempt, that like karate
Control.
kind of thing from Mason
Oh.
Mount. I remember a few years ago in the MLS, there was this guy. I forget his name. I think it was Albert.
Werner was close there, like.
Yes.
There was a goal a few years ago in MLS scored by, I think it was Albert Rusnak, where it was a similar sort of play, and he did that from the top of the box and did wah! And it literally went top bins. It was fucking sick.
That's actually surprising considering there's no players like in the box waiting for like Werner to cross it over.
Yeah.
Because like you would think Havertz would be there because he's in the middle. Wait, what had they get a corner? Oh, good header. Jesus. Went miles away.
Well,
Damir Krylak. Damir Krylak
That's
was
it.
the one that did that
Be careful.
karate kick for Salt
Good.
Lake. Sick
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah, I've just won
Chase him
250
down,
quid
Sean.
actually, so I'm happy.
Guys, can you sum up the first 30 minutes? We're offering little to nothing
We are-
offensively, but
We are closing them down and not giving them enough. Like
We're
that
closing down,
challenge,
we're
that
having-
challenge there. We isolated Werner so you couldn't get a proper pass off.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there is definitely.
We just need to be forward thinking, I think, a bit
Miggy.
more. And if we're
Rudiger on the
forward
ball.
thinking a bit more, I think we'll get a goal.
Oh,
These haven't scared me one bit. No, goal, well
Dan,
done.
put him on his arse. Dan, oh God, oh thank Christ, Wood was there.
Yeah,
Wood,
I've just
why would
won-
you? Wood,
Oh
would
no!
you please get the ball back? Why would Wood stop?
No!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Fucking hell.
Get it away!
Get it, Manquillo. Put a foot in. Yes,
Oh,
Manquillo.
Oh, Miggy, man, what are you doing?
What is going on? I'm like,
Is he just pointing to the spot?
Think so.
oh fuck.
Please help.
No, it's a free kick. All right.
Good.
But what is Miggy doing there? He just kicks into him.
Where's Miggy? In fairness, the ball was away from him before when he had his foot up.
here. You'll know he scored from here. Miggy, man.
Conte.
Ziyech just whispered something to
Havertz.
Mount.
It'll be a goal, yeah. What?
You are very delayed. That's 30 minutes now. Please don't concede.
Ziyech on the ball. Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
Mountain Ziyech to take over this free kick for Chelsea.
It'll probably be
Everybody
Mount that
back
takes
to
it.
Newcastle United.
Come on.
Is it going to be an
Why
in
is
swinger?
there a two-man wall? Why is there a two-man wall?
And it's into the side netting.
Ooh.
Luckily
Oh,
for Newcastle, it is in the
Come
side netting. 31
Oh.
minutes gone. It's still
Mount's like,
0-0.
my
But
luscious
dangerous.
hair.
Lucky.
Mount
Dangerous
needs a
thing.
haircut. I'm sorry, but Mount needs a haircut badly.
Yeah, he does.
He's like, oh, dude.
Newcastle get it up the pitch, and it goes nowhere,
Done.
and it goes back to Chelsea, and Chelsea will bring it forward with Kante. Great in Newcastle, good tackle, and it's out for throw into
Come on,
Chelsea.
boys. Come on.
They give it. Oh, we might give it. Oh, we got the throw. They got the throw. Come on.
No, we've got the throw.
Oh, we got it.
Going well. Keep it up. Yeah,
We'll
absolutely.
take that.
This is a big surprise for us.
Well,
Bruno's
actually,
doing well. Bruno's like
yeah,
actually getting into the tackles.
Bruno's
He's getting
good
into
in
the
these
tackles.
type of games because Bruno defends well, and this is what I've seen at Lyon.
Bruno's played against PSG. Bruno's known what it's like to play
Bruno's played against
PSG.
PSG. He knows how Chelsea perform.
He also
Oh,
played.
center.
He also played
Done.
Man City in the
Oh.
Champions League final. Or
Oh,
Champions
damn,
League
Burn.
semi-final,
Oh wait, no, that's Longstaff. That
quarterfinal.
was Burn.
Yeah, Longstaff, what are you
The
doing?
6'6" menace.
The referee
That should be a
didn't
movie.
play on. Chelsea
Dan
was nearly a
Burn.
free kick. Newcastle get it back. Chelsea then won it back, and the referee just
Oh
stands
yes!
there like,
Get away from it!
Give Mason Mount a
Aye, smile away, smile and wave, boys, smile and wave. You're in the bloody way.
Yeah.
there's a drop
Honestly.
ball, and the drop ball will go to Newcastle United.
Good. We need something like that.
It's an in.
That's it.
Oh, Newcastle
Bang.
on the wing. Oh, it's a corner.
Over to Miggy. Miggy.
First
Corner.
corner of the game for
Come
Newcastle.
on. He's got in a corner. Make sure Bruno's got his side foot.
Yeah, make sure Bruno is literally got his fight.
Make sure
side
Dan is
foot
there.
tucked
Make sure
into that Chelsea
Dan
midfielder.
is walking over. He is in the box.
We've been outpossessed 75-25, 5 shots to 1, but no shots on
That is
target.
just intimidating.
Well, you'd expect them to have the majority of the possession.
Oh yeah.
Ziyech is actually just scoring. he's
Look
trying.
at Bruno.
I'm gonna beat the
Look
guy.
how little Bruno look. In that mix.
Bruno's just there. Hey
Bruno's
guys,
just there. Like, yeah.
Matt.
My kind.
Oh, booted
Go
away.
on, cross it in. Chance! Newcastle! Oh, just wide.
Oh, shit. Unlucky burn.
Lucky bird, but that just shows you what we can do from a corner.
Yeah.
We get it back,
yeah.
we whip it in, and it goes just a little bit wide of the area. And Lascelles and Rudiger having
so unlucky. If he had a better ball, that would have been a great goal.
What's the referee talking to Rudiger about?
Both Rudiger and Lascelles.
Lascelles just gets a pat on the head.
What the fuck? It's 2-0 Watford.
Oh, come on.
Southampton again. They don't look good. Southampton are so hot and cold. And again, Cucho Hernandez with the goal. Jesus Christ.
In fairness, with the ball that came into Woods, he didn't have a perfect hit on it, so it just passed his head. If he actually got onto that, it would have probably been 1-0. And then would have absolutely gone crazy. And then I bet you would be singing, "You're not singing anymore."
Yeah.
Look at them, they're just hanging over.
Free kick to Newcastle United. Come on.
These are the days we need Trippier. Even though it's nowhere near the box.
Need Trippier, all these free kicks. Trippier could be having a banging day.
Just get him on the crutches. Substitution. Get in Trippier.
Fucking terrible marking on that Watford goal.
He can still use one of his feet, I'm sure.
Come on, boys. 10 minutes till half time. Come on, get one goal, and then that takes us into the second half.
These are the times where you need Callum Wilson, though, because Chris Wood here been really isolated. Callum Wilson.
In fairness, Wood's goal against Southampton, that would have probably been Callum trying to do a high boot.
What was that, Newcastle?
Saint-Man.
Cucho Hernandez brace. What the fuck?
Cucho?
Yeah, what is Cucho Hernandez doing? Look at now.
Cucho Hernandez. Yeah, that's right. Get the ball up. Schar had a challenge on Mancleo. I think it's free kick off.
It's been early goal.
I think it's free kick Newcastle.
Right, just get it up. Come on, free kick. Come on. Get in the ball.
Is them coming on yet? No, not yet.
No, it's still the first half. He'll probably come on in the 60th minute.
Yeah.
Good ball. Ah, nobody's there though.
Groin, let's go.
Is
it Murphy?
Yeah, it's Murphy. Yeah, he's now pregnant with the ball. He's now pregnant with the ball. Alright, Target, give it a wee smooch.
Forward pressure is good now. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. Who's been man of the match?
Go on, Bruno.
So far?
Go on,
Bruno, get yourself onside, mate. Oh! Go on, Bruno. Go on. Oh, Bruno, unlucky.
Shut up. That's a free kick. That's a free kick.
Piss off. In fairness, Bruno play. Oh yeah, he's rolling down on the floor, and then all of a sudden he's up, like miraculously. It's like, oh, I'm healed.
I'm healed. I've done it.
I'm healed. In fairness, if you look at it, Bruno actually plays Ziyech off the ball. He's like, oh, see you later. Chalobah in front of us was strong and kept his ground.
I've survived off my injury.
Bang! I survived after my injury for about 2 seconds. Oh,
Everton.
wait. Stop a play. I think that's Burn that went down. Oh, first book in. Havertz has been booked.
Our fans bannering Chelsea saying Ashley is coming for them.
Oh, is that the song? Ashley's coming for you.
Yeah.
Good.
Why is Havertz?
I'd send him off for that.
That's an elbow to the face.
Yeah.
Havertz should be going off for that.
VAR.
That should be a red. That's an elbow to the face.
It's just elbows to the face. Come on, this is a red. Gotta be.
Come on, VAR. Just say, oh, can we look at this?
Daniel Podence and what's his face? That's Sunderland. Jordan Pickford are currently
that's an elbow. That is an elbow. He's obvious. It's going to be VAR. It's going to be VAR. It's going to VAR.
Oh, shut the fuck up,
please.
now.
Oh, he's still checking it. Still checking. This should be a red. This
should be a red. If Havertz goes off, then we may have a chance.
Game on. It's game on.
It's game on from there. If Havertz is off, it's game on.
Still checking. Still checking.
Still check.
They don't obviously show us any much, but they just say still checking.
Sean's
just the yellow.
No, you can tell. Dan Burn looks dazed. He's like, hey, where is he? I want to give him a piece of my mind. Look at him. He's just mouthing him off. Is this still going to VAR?
No.
It is. It is.
Still a yellow. It's just a yellow, isn't it?
Oh, come on.
Dan Burn just started him.
Is it? Hey, you!
Oh, you!
Sansa.
I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to kill you. You're lucky there.
Kill you with a goal.
I'm going to kill you.
I like how.
Oh, he's got a bit of a mark. He's got a bit of like a mark there. I'll leave a bruise in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Painful that.
Yeah. That's right. Get him off the ball.
It's that serious foul play, though, isn't it?
Oh, Burn and Havertz are going to town on this.
It's going to be like 5 minutes via injury time.
So someone needs to wind up Havertz even more so we get himself sent off. That'll be the target. Havertz is on yellow, get him sent off.
Yeah.
Well,
Havertz will play ruthlessly now.
Winning, Southampton.
I feel like what Burn is trying to do is he's trying to take Havertz over the edge so then he does get a second yellow.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Silence! I kill you. Yeah, he has a wee twitch on his leg, and then as all of a sudden Havertz walks past, he's like, death.
Thomas Tuchel looking very interested at the minute in his team.
Yeah, that's 40 minutes gone. Well, 41 now. In fairness, I think it might be 3 minutes injury. Oh, come on, Woods. What are you trying to do?
Wood, give up on your footballing career, please.
Yeah, go. No wonder people bullied you because you were playing football instead of rugby. Like, you're good with your head, mate. Like, bang.
In all fairness to Wood, he couldn't do nothing about that, could he?
BL Dub. I watch a lot of hockey, and that elbow was not blatant enough to be called more than a yellow. I kind of agree. He didn't snap it enough, which shows intent.
No, but come on. It's still high. That elbow is still high.
Yeah, and it is to the head.
And it is to the head, so it's still dangerous and still foul play.
Like Burn didn't have a 2-second recovery like Ziyech.
Yeah.
He actually needed the. He actually needed the. Oh! No, long stop. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, Longstaff, you're right there, pal.
Back.
Oh,
Would help
God.
us win last game.
Yeah, true.
You just
Good
calm
ball.
your pants, Kieran? Fucking hell.
No, Longstaff got the ball straight to his.
Yeah, Longstaff was poor him.
Longstaff's like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
I guess footballs are going to be the only balls he's going to be playing with.
Why I chose to stay here.
Yeah. Nathan, I think footballs are going to be the only balls that Sean will ever play with again.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, isolate him. Come on, go to him. Mount.
Oh, we're giving away a corner kick.
Oh.
Stupid position to give away something.
Come on. In fairness, I'll go into the first half without conceding. Like, it's very well. And what's Ziyech doing? Is he just got tribal? Is Ziyech just got a tribal tattoo on his forehead? Just white.
Crossed in, it's cleared away. That's another corner kick. Chelsea corner kick. We're in the 44th minute. Dan Burn is right on fucking Chalobah, giving him.
Oh! He's got a bit of a. That's bleeding. Dan's bleeding.
Most definitely taking 0-0 draw the way this is going. I think
Come
we
on.
all
Yeah, that's right. Get it away. Keep going, Miggy. Keep going, Miggy. Do something. Come on, Miggy. Do something positive for once in this game. Come on, Miggy. Keep chasing him down. There's Murphy and Miggy. Oh, come on. He's at his box. He's a centre back at this point.
What is Murphy doing there?
In fairness, they were both trying to go for him. And I feel like if Miggy had got the ball, I think he laid it off to Murphy and just bang. Bang!
It would have been nice.
Bang! 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 Bang!
What?
Just bang!
bang, 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 bang.
Steve, take your. Hey, Steve's got his gun.
There'll be an additional 2 minutes to be added on. 2 minutes.
That's not bad.
That's a bit
not
low.
bad. Well, in fairness, it was. I said
In
3
fairness,
minutes.
yeah, it should be at least 3 minutes.
Hey, Southampton goal. My bet on a Southampton win is still alive.
Yeah.
Who scored for Southampton?
Mohamed Elyounoussi.
Elyounoussi.
Decent
Oh, God,
player.
control the ball.
Decent player.
Why are you spinning the opposite direction, Wood?
Is Armstrong not
Oh,
playing?
no, come on, get a goal before half time. That'll definitely sit with them, and they'll be like, oh, come
Oh
on.
yeah, the Chelsea fans will surely not come back for
Chelsea fans are leaving right now. They're going to get themselves
Free
up
kick
high
in
and get drunk
Newcastle
half
in a
time.
dangerous position.
Oh,
Chelsea fans.
Oh yeah, fair
angry.
point. Jorginho, stop it! Stop!
Oh, that
Nathan.
is bad by Jorginho.
Nathan, look. Stop it! You're telling him
Still
not to.
haven't fucking seen this.
Come on. Literally, come on, just before half
And
time.
it's for
Bang!
Target.
Come on,
Oh, yeah,
Target. Get in the box.
Target's like, yeah.
It really confuses me how Target's top teeth always show whenever he's smiling. He's like, hi guys. How's everything going? Hey, come on, get the ball in the box.
Game, Newcastle blocked away by Chelsea. Shot! Oh, good save! Shot again over the ball.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, you can definitely tell we're wanting this goal. But we'll just settle for like a cross or...
Did Jorginho get a yellow for that?
I don't even think he got anything.
He stuck his fucking studs up! You fucking kidding me? He literally just went like this! When he got beat!
That's half time.
And
That's
it's
half time.
half time at
At least
Stamford
a
Bridge.
fucking yellow. Come on.
This
Chelsea 0.
What
Newcastle
the-
United 0.
Why does Dan Burn have like a bandage on his entire shoulder? Yeah,
Does
he's
he?
bleeding from the side. If you go back, he's just got an entire. He takes his top off. He's got
Oh
an entire,
my god.
it looks futuristic. It's just like shoulder pad. But yeah, Burns actually bleeding, like in the side of his head.
Gary McBurney agrees with you too. It is a red. His arm is way up above his other arm. Intention was to force Burns' head out.
So VAR, basically, who's on VAR? Who can we blame?
I have no clue.
They're all fucking pricks, so it doesn't really.
Nathan, you're frozen, by the way.
What?
I know I'm doing
Nathan's
some
frozen.
in the minutes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back.
All right, sounds good.
I'm just putting my winnings in my bank account.
Dizzy, what can we watch it on? In the USA, it's Peacock, and in the UK, it's like Sky Sports or something like that. Hippie,
Yeah,
that was a
Sky-
Miggy screamer. Great strike. That, you know what? Miggy didn't have a great first half, but that was a fantastic technique. Fantastic.
Yeah, Miggy's had some good things. He's had some bad things. I'd still take him off. He isn't good enough.
Yeah. If he scored, that would have done him some help, but he still has a
If
long
he
way
scored,
to go.
he just signed a new contract the next day.
Yeah. Let's face it, you can't get your arms higher. He's 6'7". It's a red all day.
Oh yeah, definitely. Be interesting to see what
Possibly, yeah.
what the pundits say, because I would
Burn.
say red.
Nathan, do you think Dan Burn deserves an England call-up? Chris D
Yes,
says Burn
that's
for
a
England
very
call-up
solid.
solid as a rock.
Yeah, he should get an England call up. He's very solid. Been very solid in it.
I mean, can you name a better England back three than John Stones, Cody, and Dan Burn? Lewis Dunk?
No,
I think Dan Burn's
front
been
three I'd
better
have-
recently than Lewis Dunk.
Well, I'd have Trippier, obviously. So Trippier, Dan Burn, Cody, and Stones. That would be mine.
Dick maybe Tarkovsky? Which players do you
Nah,
think?
I don't think Tarkovsky's any good, to be honest.
Sarah Can Sport. Which players do you think will be let go / sold in the summer? Probably Miggy, Clark,
Kraft, Gale.
Kieran Clark has to.
Kieran Clark's gone to an MLS team anyways.
All right.
Yeah, there's a lot of players I'd sell in Newcastle. There's 7 or 8 will be out the door. In the next window, I'll tell you.
Yeah. What MLS team is Kieran Clark? Is it like a rumor?
Well, I think it's all but done. I don't know what the MLS club is, but I just heard Kieran Clark is off to an MLS team, so God knows who it is.
Interesting.
Apparently, it's all but done.
Huh. Interesting. I'm beginning to like Newcastle as my second team who I support. Nice. Maxi is a dancer. Bruno is the answer.
Yeah. And Maxi comes on and scores the winner.
Ben White over Dan Burn. Yep.
No, but Dan Burn? Nah. Ben White. Nah.
Solid first half. Could see us sneaking away Leonard. Yeah. Hey, it's good.
This is the feeling I'm having. I think it'll be the same as what we had at St James's Park. Where basically that is basically what we did at St James's Park when we won 1-0 with Isaac Hayden. Maximum comes on, you score a goal, and wins it for Newcastle.
And Newcastle gonna win.
I love your dog, man, Kieran.
I think she's just zoning off into her own space.
Yeah.
And Newcastle gonna win.
Day and Strouwer.
Look that way if Newcastle gonna win. Look that way if they're not.
Couple of wayward free kicks from Schar. My only complaint. Such a vast improvement from the Bruce days. Absolutely. Essentially, bad odds on their skipper getting carded before war.
That should have definitely been a red.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it back, and it's just every time they show it, it gets even worse.
The elbow is in the face. The elbow is in the face. It's like going in like that. Where are you going?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Well, the pundits are saying red. I'm saying red as well.
We'll go make a cup of tea.
Sarah Can Sport. Kieran, this is for you. Bark at your dog and see what happens. The TikTok thing.
Bark, 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 bark. Woof. Woof. Woof, 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 woof.
Andy
No.
Bell. No, not over
Absolutely
Dan
not.
Burn, just a good English center back. Oh, okay. All right.
So Bell says a win for Newcastle, but yeah. What are you looking up there? There's nothing up there.
This is what I was saying, Senshi Bet. High studs Jorginho on Javier Manquillo. What the fuck? There's not even a yellow for that.
You think they win it?
I like how all the pundits are Man City faithful. Have they even got a Newcastle representative in that studio?
Game on, stay in game, and then sub like ASM and Fraser last 15 to have a go. Yeah?
What are you doing, Bell? What are you doing? You want to get front facing camera?
He goes up for the challenge, and his elbow digs right in the back of the head, so it's a red.
Chris, if the ref watches it at halftime, Havertz better not foul anyone or he'll be off. Yeah.
Yep.
But when the ref watch it at halftime, I don't think he will.
Who was checking that elbow on VAR? They need to check him. Doesn't matter.
We all did. And we all think it's a red.
Again, I'm gonna just put this out there, right? I don't think VAR is the problem. VAR is instant replay. VAR is a television screen.
You basically
the television screen is not the problem. It's called the incompetent, possibly even corrupt people, refs, looking at the computer screen, the TV screen. That's the problem.
Oh,
VAR is a good thing to have.
VAR is a great thing to have, but when you're not using it right,
VAR would be amazing if even 9 out of 10 decisions went right.
But if you're not using it right, then it's not good.
That's who's watching the VAR, Stevie Wonder. Yeah.
Well, probably is, yeah.
I fancy Newcastle to win with the late goal by Saint-Maximin when he comes on.
Well, we're still 7-1. We're still 7-1.
Odds gone slightly down.
I think we're still 7-1, to be honest.
Let me see.
I think we're still 7. I think we're...
Because before the game, I put $3 on to win 27 if we somehow win. Let me see what I could do now. $3 would win me 27. Yeah, you're right. It's the same. 7-1 still.
7-1, which is fucking. You know what? I've just won 250 on a football bet because I had Hibs, QPR, and PSG. Put 25 on it, win 250, and I've won the 250. Wow. So I'm thinking of putting 50 on Newcastle.
Ooh. That's a big boy payout. Andy Bell, you are right. Second time, Steve, mate. Corrupt. If that's Shelby, it's a red.
Oh, definitely.
It's a mixture of both. It's both incompetence, corruption, and
any other team but Newcastle. That would be a red.
If Shelby did that, that's a red. Yeah. In 2023, Newcastle will be fighting for top 6. Yeah. We certainly don't look 7-1 underdogs.
I know. I hate how
I heard what you said, by the way, about Stevie Wonder's VAR.
Stevie Wonder VAR. That must be who's watching the VAR. Again, please, people, do not direct your anger at a fucking TV monitor that shows the replay. The problem.
They don't even show the lines anymore.
Yeah, it's the people running the damn.
They don't get the pencils and rulers out.
They're terrible.
Yeah, they don't get the pencils and rulers out anymore. It's not. I like it when they did that.
Yeah, the colourful lines, Nathan?
Yeah, it took them 5 minutes to draw the lines.
Yeah.
It's like, what's going on here?
Oh yeah, what do we do? Do we give penalty?
VAR, I just called to say I love you. I love VAR. Yes.
VAR is okay.
What is your gripe with a TV screen?
VAR is okay if it's used right.
Yeah,
at the start of the season, it fucked us over.
That applies to anything.
If it isn't used right, though, it's not okay.
Well, but that applies to anything. That applies to anything. There are times when you do and don't use things, and there are times when you should use things that they're most effective and when you shouldn't. Yeah. It's a TV screen. It's a TV screen. You can't get mad. It's nothing but a help. But the problem is that these refs, it's either corruption or they ref the game their own way, which I know is true to a certain extent.
Well, and they're all refereed at Stanley Park. Stanley Park's where the monitors are. So,
right.
How much are you guys betting that the ref is a Chelsea fan?
Yeah, that's corruption, isn't it? Because every game being VAR'd at Stanley Park. Imagine the other game goes to the referee. Yeah, he's getting penalty there.
So if it wasn't Stanley Park, where do you think it should be?
Even Bell knew it was a red guy.
Near the ground.
Should it be in like? Yeah, that's true. That would be
in that city, because you should have one in Newcastle. Obviously, when Newcastle play, Chelsea should have one near Stamford Bridge. It should all be, and there should be ex-professional footballers, because they know more than fucking these referees.
Some of them, man.
Yeah.
Like
that's why ex-players are going into punditry for, because refereeing's not good pay. If you pay referee good money, they'll go into refereeing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Refs are all easily corruptible because they aren't paid sufficiently. Pay the refs an actual good wage, they wouldn't be able to be bought.
One of the funniest referees is definitely Mike Dean. Definitely one of the funniest.
I hope he did never referee a game again.
Who?
Mike
Dean.
Oh yeah, Mike Dean's terrible. Kavanaugh terrible.
I like Clattenburg when we had Clattenburg because he was a Geordie, obviously.
No, Clattenburg. Yeah, I don't have a problem with Clattenburg. A lot of them are fucking terrible though.
I think that's the second half about to start.
Anybody but Mike Dean and Kavanagh, you'll be all right.
Bahrain, Grand Prix, Bahrain.
Mark Coltman, refs get $250,000 a year in the Prem.
That's not enough. Have you seen how much pundits get a year?
I mean, $250,000 a year to be at football grounds across England and be a ref. That's pretty good money. That's pretty good.
No. But have you seen how much Gary Neville and that's on?
Oh yeah, they make fuck ton of money. Oh,
they get fuck ton of money. That's why the referees are giving us bad decisions.
Well,
maximum stats, guys.
And I'll also say this: the Premier League is the biggest league in the world in terms of television. You could argue quality, entertainment of matches.
But you can just look at the new TV deal.
Exactly.
The new TV deal is bonkers.
But this is the other thing too. The Premier League thrives off controversy. They thrive off it because the fans talk about the bad decisions. And it just gets, and then the pundits do, and then the media does, and then it's
just a revolving circle.
Yeah, and it's all money, exposure. Any what is the saying? It's like any publicity is good publicity.
For them pundits, yes.
Yeah.
There's a good game at 4:30 for Arsenal Leicester. We want Arsenal to win that because Leicester, we don't want anyone near. I want Leicester to drop down a bit.
Gary Lineker gets reported $7 million a year.
What? 7 million?
What? He's never won the Premier League.
Michael Owen needs the money for growth hormones for his brain.
By the way, I think Saint-Maximin's warming up. Like I think he's getting subbed on.
Well,
this is also why I asked Nathan about like what was the problem with having it at Stanley Park, because in the NFL in America all the replays are in New York City. So and same thing, and MLB's replay, I forget where they're, but NHL is in the replay stuff is in Toronto. So. I guess
it's just
a bit funny. Right, the next to each other because they're watching a game. The other bar boom's watching a game, and they're all like, "Oh, what?" And then they might go to their colleague and go, "Do I give penalty here or offside or
red card?"
I don't
By the way,
I'm a Chelsea fan, and that was defo a red for Havertz.
Steve, by the way, you might
Well,
want
it
to
is the
change
Chelsea fans
it to
admitting it.
second half.
Second half.
Yeah, we're in second half,
Yeah.
and
Because that's its underway.
we've got a throw-in. Newcastle got a throw-in.
Yeah, that went
Good
miles
goal.
away. In fairness, Bruno had a good ball through the two defenders.
He did, but it wasn't going in, was it? Oh, big chance, Newcastle! Oh, just wide. Bruno Guimaraes just
Oh,
wide.
Bruno.
Second highest paid at BBC, allegedly, Lineker. Wow.
But isn't Lineker
BBC.
leaving the BBC? Or has he already left?
Oh, that is so close for Bruno. See, if we had scored there, Chelsea would be like, what the f*** is going on?
So wait, these are very contrasting comments. Because Mark Coltman said up here, refs get 250 grand a year, but then Saracen Sports saying refs only get 1,500 a match plus an annual retainer of 38 to 42,000 pounds a year. Let's do some
Do you think
research.
the refs really care? Do you think the refs really care about a game?
I think it's just a job for them. I think they just sit there and go, give him a red
Just
card,
a
give
walk in
yellow.
the park for me.
They're in that
In 2 years, I could buy that house I've been looking at.
Go home to their big houses.
Yeah,
Have whatever they want, you know.
good ball. Oh, well, it's out for another throw. Let's go. Throw-ins for
Let's
days.
go.
Let's go. Come on.
So
Let's go. Come on.
here's what I've got. Using data collected by Sport, EKZ, and Sporting Free, it's claimed that referees earn £1,500 a match. That's on top of their salary that can range from £70,000 to £200,000. That's not
Jesus.
including a yearly retainer worth £38,500 to £42,000.
Yeah, if they go on the
So get
20th.
Is a retainer like a bonus?
If you've
Don't know.
retained in that, yeah, it probably will be, yeah.
Okay, so it's like a bonus. All right.
Because if you get demoted, because see, a referee gets demoted in a league.
They can reach
So that's
over
the championship.
200 grand a year when they referee Champions League, Europa League, and international matches. Yeah, exactly. The more you ref
Forward.
around the world,
The more you ref, the more money you get.
Yeah.
You could just sit on
Wait.
200.
Like
Back to the
Clattenburg
game,
used to
boys.
do. Clattenburg used to do Champions League games.
Oh, Clattenburg's done the final, done FA Cup finals.
Yeah, exactly.
Done
So-
everything.
Guys, real quick
You
on the
get
game.
Great for
Real
an
quick
FA.
on the game. Do you think Tuchel might sub out? Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, come on! Why would you stop running?
Go on, Murphy, go! Run!
Just stops running.
Run! Run, you.
Do you think Tuchel might sub off Havertz, considering he's already been booked?
Possibly.
No.
I think
I
if
want
I
him
were
on.
Chelsea, I'd look at bringing on Pulisic.
Yeah, if you bring on Pulisic, the game changes and Pulisic will score.
Put him on that
So
Well,
left.
that's when we
I
need to
think-
bring on our French version of Pulisic.
He's not like Pulisic. Definitely not.
He's quick.
He's quick, but not Pulisic.
I've got different.
He can
they've got
be
different
on his
colours,
day,
so-
but then Matthew's not on his days.
Keep pushing him down.
Murphy gives away a free kick.
Murphy.
Yellow card for Newcastle. First one of the game. Jacob Murphy.
Not surprised.
What were you doing, Jacob?
Jacob.
Right, take Jacob Murphy off. Bring on Allan Saint-Maximin.
Yeah.
Go on.
Jacob Bartholomew Murphy. What are you doing?
JJ Burnsy, I've not been able to watch this match. How have we been playing? I know it's 0-0. We've
Iffy.
been pretty strong. We've
we've
actually
been-
had like 2 or 3 damn good
We're
chances.
almost right. Can we stop having two people as a wall? That's obviously not going to work.
You never
Where's
know,
Bond?
it might.
They have Chelsea have a chance right outside the box. Well, it's
Well, that was
not right
rubbish.
outside it.
What were you doing there?
Senshi Bat, look out for the Ross
Hey.
Barkley sub.
We've been pretty solid in spells. We've had a few good chances.
Yeah.
We've been quite good, actually.
Look at Tuchel just sitting there like a little child on the playground.
Yeah, he's like Bielsa. He needs his bucket, doesn't he?
Yeah, the cooler, and he's just like,
He's just on his knees, like, yeah, I really
Yeah.
do need a seat. Yeah, like a bucket.
All right, come on, Dubs, put it. That's now 50 minutes in.
It's a packed crowd, actually. It'll be the first. Probably the first and last packed crowd of the season
Yeah.
for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Mendy,
As
just
after
error
this, no
for
away
some
fans will be
once.
allowed.
Just error at least once. Put him in his arse. Handball. He had a handball and literally at the start. Now, Bruno, shove him out of the way. Go on.
Free kick to Newcastle. Mount complaining. Mount needs to go in the book.
I definitely
No,
think
a boot
Tuchel-
to the face.
Tuchel's having an argument with the assistant.
I definitely
Send him
think
off.
under 2.5 goals that should happen in this game. I
Is
don't see
Tuchel having
3
an
goals
assistant with a? Is he having an argument with the assistant referee or
with his
Ooh,
mum.
who's in the
with his,
who's in the
with his
crowd?
mum?
No, he's having it. They've just looked into the crowd.
Come
I
on.
don't know who they were pointing at.
All right, I gotta go
Yeah,
take a piss. I think this is
Okay.
the only time during a game I will.
Okay. You could have gone at halftime.
Oh,
Nathan, what's our
Um,
score?
Chelsea coming forward.
Come on,
Newcastle
get the
easily
ball.
get the ball, and then it's giving it back to Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea fans. Oh, what pass was that?
Moving back
come
to
on.
Chelsea.
Oh, come
Going
on.
forward.
Actually, put yourself
Chelsea,
for the
Chelsea on
ball.
the run here. Rudiger
Bruno,
in the
put him
box.
on his arse, Bruno.
Conte. Good block by Newcastle. Throwing to Chelsea.
Come on, boys. What a
Coming into
block.
52 minutes, it is
Well,
0-0.
Burns been solid. That is definitely looking bad. On
Oh,
Burns' head.
Jackman's been solid, yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not concussed.
I'll be fine, man. What I'd probably do now is, we're in the 53rd minute, bring Maximum on and bring
Yeah. Then Maximum and Fraser.
Fraser and just
hey,
go for it.
1-0 Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good block. Come on. Good
Whoa.
block. Rudiger's like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm going to this team in summer.
This game has had like I just heard on commentary. I forget who's commentating this game, but for it's Graham
away,
Lasso
get it away.
and
Good.
Good save by
Carlo
Nebraska.
White and
Good
Graham
save,
Lasso.
Dubs.
They were talking about how this game, since like the 20th minute, there's no rhythm or fluidity.
Nah, well, there never is with this Chelsea.
Come on the counter attack.
Which and he said that suits us. So
I'll tell you what, it would be so jammy, right, if we were to score and then sub on Fraser and Allan.
Yeah, and then go 2-0 up and then go, right, we're winning it. See you later, Chelsea.
Right then, right, see you later.
Aaron Taylor, if we get a point today and beat Everton, they're in deep shit. And I just looked at the goal Wolves scored on replay. That Everton defense is, like Jamie Carragher said, championship level. At best.
Come on.
No one was marking who scored. I forget who
I
scored.
like how pundits are saying championship level Everton's defence. At least they're not saying it.
Go on, Miggy.
Connor Cody scored the header, yeah. No, he was
Yeah,
wide
yeah.
open.
We need to sign Connor Cody. Sign Connor Cody. Get him in. Bring them all in. Get rid of Lascelles. Bring in Cody.
Bring in the entire bloody world.
Cody, Sean, fucking
We'll
Burns.
just sign Joe Pedro and just make him suffer. Oh God, control. That's Dubs all day of the week.
Hippie asks, Everton going down? I say yes, and my wallet says yes.
I feel like if we beat them next coming up, they might
Like I said on the
definitely be
last
going
fan
down.
reaction show for the Southampton game, I said my bottom three would be
Ball.
Leeds, Everton, and Norwich. But I think Burnley are going. I think Burnley.
Well, I
will
think
go down there.
Watford are proving your point, man. Watford are winning away from home 2-1.
Come on, man, Keel. Come on, man, Keel.
Yeah, I knew Watford would steal.
Get the ball into space. Come on.
No, it still
Alright,
could
but,
go down, but yeah, it's looking.
Bruno.
Still could, but I
Mickey.
knew they'd have a fight on.
Ourselves. Oh, what pass was
Well done,
that?
Newcastle. Go on, Dubravka.
Come on,
We're in the
Everton are
57th minute.
Come on,
Newcastle
Dubs.
United playing
Hit it!
quite good.
Everton are in shocking form.
Yeah, they're shit. We all knew that anyway.
Yeah.
Well, we all knew they were always on shocking form. As soon as Lampard
Come on.
come in, everyone was
4
like, "Oh,
losses
Lampard."
out of
Good
their
run.
past
Come
five.
on.
No competition.
Go on, Murphy.
Come on, Murphy.
Oh, lovely
Come on,
by
Murphy.
Murphy. Murphy's got it again. Murphy into the box. Is that
Oh,
on
Murphy.
Newcastle? Anything for
Oh,
Newcastle?
oh, ref!
What the hell's going on?
That has to be a penalty.
He's given a penalty, I think.
No. Chalobah had a hold of Murphy's shirt and then brought him down in the box.
Anyway,
Literally, he's pulling his shirt off of him and then puts him down on his arse.
I think this will go to VAR.
That has to be a penalty.
it's a TV monitor. Let's see if the guys know how to look at a TV monitor.
He's been pulled off his shirt. Oh, please don't. Ref, please go to VAR. That has to be a penalty.
It has to be.
I haven't seen it yet, but here's Jacob Murphy.
I think VAR's actually going to have a look at it.
Murphy, damn, he just cut up Chalobah into pieces there on that
No,
move. That's a
yeah,
penalty. That is.
That is a
That's
damn
one
right
kick
penalty.
whipped in.
Honestly, see Chelsea and their
Block away.
cheating tactics.
And it's a throw-in now. Yeah, it was a corner kick
Honestly.
whipped in. Nothing happened from it.
That's a
Newcastle United.
definite penalty. Why is he not? Why are VAR not looking at that?
The thing is about Jacob Murphy is that what's the point of him diving there?
He didn't dive.
If he was
Bad challenge by
Oh!
Chelsea. It's a free
Oh,
kick
for
in
Christ's
Newcastle.
sake, stop! Honest to God, Zeke, stop laughing. You've actually. That's Bruno. He's just
freeze
bitten
frame
Bruno
look
in the
at the edge
face.
of the foot hits him.
He's just bitten
Yeah,
Bruno in
shit.
the face and he's
That's
laughing
dangerous.
about it.
Red card this
that has
could
to-
be.
Yeah, that's straight boot to the face.
We're gonna get fucking shafted.
And
Would
the
it be
point
red?
about the they're
There's a
actually
fight
just,
broke out between
Oh,
Newcastle
good.
and Chelsea.
good.
Are they worried
Well,
the
this-
Chelsea fans will riot? They shouldn't
Get
be.
Burn to absolutely knock out Rudiger. Bang!
Now that should have been a penalty, pretty inconsistent.
Why are VAR not looking at this?
VAR will look at this.
I'm not even
These
fucking
things.
mad because it's the fucking Premier League. I'm just
This
used
is Chelsea. This is borderline Chelsea bullshit.
There's a bit of controversy going on with the referee and
Schar and Sar are having an argument, and
Rudiger's
Jorginho's like,
Maybe VAR is stretched with 5 consecutive matches to monitor. Hey, I'm keeping up with all fucking goddamn games too. So fuck off with that excuse.
He's just given a yellow. Why is nobody
He's doing a yellow when
sent
it's a
off?
free kick. Newcastle United in a dangerous position. Can we get a goal
Can someone
here?
just dive? Seriously, someone just dive. I don't care at this point. Just dive and just get a penalty in. It'll probably be the only way we score. Longstaff, get on the end of this. It'll be so
I
jammed
don't
if you
think
score.
it's a dirty Chelsea thing. I just think
Come
it's
on,
the
come
Premier
on.
League refs being shit and maybe corrupt.
Oh, piss.
Oh, Newcastle, still chance. Is that a free kick? Referee says no.
Nah. God. This is...
And
What
it's
is
a
he
free
trying to
kick
do?
Chelsea.
It's like WWE in here. Seriously.
This referee doesn't know
It's
what he's
just-
doing.
The thing that I'm pissed off about is this just incentivizes Chelsea to keep playing the way that they're like.
That's obviously putting Target on his arse, and then Werner, for some odd reason, absolutely body slams him. And then they're bringing up the...
I hope this
shirt
ref
pull,
isn't
which
getting $250K a year. He doesn't deserve a dollar.
This ref has pretty much just overturned the penalty. This has to be a penalty. He's been brought down in the box whilst his shirt's being pulled.
The ref's like, nah. 60 minutes gone. It's Stamford Bridge. It is 0-0. We are still.
Bring Allan on.
Fuck me, dude. This is ridiculous.
It's time for Allan Saint-Maximin. He'll score the winner.
It's time
Dude,
for
you should
French
get the
power.
VAR contract. Maybe I should.
It's time for the power of France. If they go and score, I swear to God.
You could do a VAR. You could get the VAR contract. You're looking at every other game.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is Rudiger doing?
Can we just get a different ref, please? Can we have the alliance?
Rudiger's being an
We ask
asshole.
for another ref, we'll just get another shit one.
Yeah. Oh no! No! Oh, thank Christ! Thank Christ, offside. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Was it offside?
Yes. In fairness,
Was it a penalty?
yes, that's offside.
Hey, we at least
Yeah, that's off.
they at
That's
least
off.
got
That's
that
off. That's off.
decision right.
That's off. All our defenders are behind him.
This game's gonna be a fucking bloodbath.
What is
Let's have a
Jamie's?
look at it.
Oh, don't give a penalty now. And they've just cheated them. No, he never made contact.
Oh no, all right. Fuck.
Jesus Christ. We've had 3 chances to get on the side of VAR and
You can. Oh, they're looking at it.
that's offside.
Checking possible penalty.
Offside. Has to be. Yeah,
If they give this, and the game's corrupt. Oh, just offside.
The Colville
Nice
and
Oh, it's just offside. Oh my God, La Caca.
Kai
Havertz is coming off. Havertz is
but he
off.
isn't.
Oh, never mind.
Number 8,
What's his-
Ross Barkley for Werner. Was that Ross Barkley?
Nah, that's not Barkley. That's Kovacic, is not.
Kovacic, innit?
Timmy Jones. Well, we're not getting we haven't
Yes or
gotten
no?
battered in 10 games, so I mean,
Yeah, Timmy Jones.
Mount's off as well. Mount and Werner are off.
that's hilarious.
Eddie, we need French power. We need the power of France. Bring on the superstar himself. That played in France for I don't know how long.
Right, so Dubravka kicks it long.
Bang.
Back with Chelsea. Chelsea on the attack now. Chelsea coming forward, and Newcastle defence easily get it away, and it'll be a throw-in.
Get it
It's
away,
kicked away by the
yourself.
ball
That's
boy.
yours all day of the week, oh.
And Dan Burn is bleeding.
Oh, of course he is. Honestly, see Havertz and his elbows. He could fly away.
Havertz thought he was coming off. He's not though.
No,
Jorginho.
wish he was. The Buffaloes had nothing to do with this entire game, in fairness. He's only had a few chances to just okay, I need to say this.
And it's a goal
We're
kick.
giving them
for
too much
Newcastle.
space.
And
giving
Kai
them too much
Havertz
space.
throws the ball to Martin
Havertz is
Dubravka, tells him to hurry up. 64 minutes gone. It is
Wait,
0-0.
let's see if I can see.
The fuck are
Let's see
you
if we can see.
talking about, Timmy Jones? I have no idea what you're talking about, so
Who the frig is he?
I have no idea. Timmy
Timmy
Jones.
Jones.
I have no fucking clue.
Timmy Jones.
Come on, the Mags.
Come on,
Sunderland
you Maggies.
chat.
Who's Timmy?
Jesus. Should have been a red card and penalty.
Yeah.
Well, who knew?
Yeah, it's
know
like I
Chelsea
said,
could
guys.
keep
I'm not
themselves
that
out.
mad because it's the fucking Premier League refs. I don't know what to.
And Allan Saint-Maximin
What's
goes
going
for a big warm up.
Alan's
He
warming up.
runs through everyone.
Alan's warming up.
Maxi for Murphy, please God.
And then Miggy for
Or Miggy.
Richie. And then Richie and
Or
Miggy
Fraser.
off and Richie on.
Reluctant gamer, I think Newcastle 1-0. That could totally happen.
I think it'll go down to the wire. One team will score.
I think this will be an 89th minute winner by either team. There we go.
The likely team everyone would want it to be us.
Alex McLean only just joined the room. Happy we are 0-0 after 60 minutes. This is good.
This is a big shot.
Absolutely.
Get to it, Murphy. Come on. Show him your pace. Come on. We keep pushing them off. For God's sake, Murphy. Stop falling on your arse.
He doesn't know how to do anything else.
And Kovacic is thinking, oh, God, what do I do here?
66 minutes played, Chelsea with the ball.
Yep.
Are we going to get
I'll take a point from this. We're
going to be 10 games unbeaten. As it stands, we are 10 games unbeaten.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Yep, and then we'll make it 11 away to Everton.
I mean, they're losing 1-0 to Wolves, and I think we are...
See, that just proves Schar didn't even go for the ball. He just stopped midway through. That proves that they're getting tired. Allan coming on.
Allan Saint-Maximin is...
Allan's talking to Tyndall. Allan's talking to Tyndall.
Mad Dog Tyndall on the touchline.
He's taking off his orange vest.
ASM is a lucky guy if he gets subbed on and off and he's not like injured.
This will be full power, Allan.
Yeah, and
like full pace, strength. He'll be. Well, I don't know about strength. This is Czech.
E-I-E-I-O, up the Premier League.
E-I-E-I-E-I-O, up the Premier League.
And Czech is doing what's
Czech
doing?
is making some technical decisions.
Yeah, he's looking at his phone thinking,
yeah.
I'll become Newcastle's direct.
The Wolves game is a bit more interesting. That's what we need. Just keep getting the ball out and then bring on Allan. Watch Allan come on and then just score. So what are they doing? They just keep booting the ball out. Do you want Allan to come on and absolutely wreck you?
And the ball goes flying. The Chelsea player's down.
Away. Are you foreigners? Live in England, lads. I live in America, and Kieran lives in Scotland, and Nathan lives in England. We're all Newcastle, though.
Oh,
come on.
Newcastle, Miggy.
Come on. Oh, Miggy.
And Allan Saint-Maximin makes his appearance onto the stage.
Come on, Allan. Did you off for? I thought he was coming off for Lascelles for a second.
And 24. Miggy Almiron.
Unlucky, Miggy.
Miggy had that wicked shot that Edward Mendy made a phenomenal save on. So
you can just tell Chelsea like, oh dear. Chelsea are just thinking, oh dear.
Yeah, Chelsea thinking, right, it's good time to take habits off.
It's French. Right.
I like how Miggy gives Allan Saint-Maximin a cuddle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Get yourself a late birthday present.
Get yourself a late birthday present.
Go on, Allan. This would be the best for you.
Look at it. They're scared. Look at the Chelsea defence. They're scared.
Go on, Manquil. Push him off the ball. Come on.
Oh, that's a free kick. That's a really free kick. Newcastle United. Look, Cargill just looks.
La caca. La caca. It's a bullet with the caca.
I'm telling you, Lukaku, he looks so much better when he plays in a formation with two up top. That's the thing.
Steve, what time is it for you?
That he's gonna probably struggle.
Steve, what time is it for you?
11:27 a.m.
You enjoying the game? Oh, it's over to Allan on the other side. Go on, Allan. Work your magic.
Allan Saint-Maximin.
Send Havertz on his arse.
I'm enjoying
enjoying
a Premier League match with shit refs as much as I possibly can, Kieran.
Yep.
But yeah, these Premier League matches with shit refs are
Go on, Bruno. Keep going.
It's terrible.
Show me you are.
And Chelsea come forward. Chelsea dangerous. Lukaku.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Where's Burn?
Kante. Chelsea in a dangerous position here. Gives it to.
Go on, put a tackle in. Go on, Bruno.
Now it's with Kai Havertz. Cheat Kai Havertz, who should be not even on
James
the pitch.
Charles, Kai Havertz.
Back to Rudiger, who wants
That's
to
a
sign
good
for
ball.
Newcastle.
Yeah, even though he's argued with Burn, I don't think that would work in defence.
Of course it will.
Rudiger's quality, man.
The money
Rudiger's
speaks.
giving him instructions, man.
Come
I'd laugh
on.
if Rudiger goes and shushes all the fucking
Oh,
Chelsea fans.
Fraser Forster for Southampton. Jesus Christ. Watford nearly scored another.
And
Jesus.
it's a
Go on,
free
Allan.
kick
Keep pushing, Allan.
to Newcastle.
Oh, come on.
And
Yes.
Jack says no. And Thomas Tuchel is ready
Oh,
to throw his,
he's recovered again. He's recovered
throw his money
again.
out of the dugout. Oh, I forgot. They've got no money.
Dylan Ryan, still stunned as to how we
Newcastle, 5 chances, 1 on target, touches in the box 12, even though we've had possession.
We are absolutely smashing Chelsea at the minute. It's funny.
We're running them off the field. We're not giving them any breathing space, and this is what we want.
But this is what Eddie Howe brings to Newcastle. And everybody's like,
Yeah.
oh, but you're going to get beat 7-1. But yeah.
Yeah. To Murphy. Oh, what was that? Why were you both there?
Oh, Chelsea coming forward now. This is dangerous.
Oh, dear. Right, come on.
Yeah, good tackle.
Getting there, Bruno. Yes, Bruno.
Get in there, lads. On the
Oh,
pitch.
Bruno.
Show him
Magic.
stuff.
He
Can
wears
keep
the
it?
magic
Yes,
cap.
he can. No, he
Good ball.
can't. Now he can.
Go on, Wood. Would you please get it in the ball? Pass
And
it.
free kick to Newcastle.
That was a knee to the back,
17.
in fairness. And N'Golo Kante.
2
This is
minutes
match
done.
day.
And Bruno
This is match
gets
day.
it.
We're losing.
Gets a nice.
Oh, come on, Bruno.
Bruno just slides in like nobody's business.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Who's been our man
He
of the
deserves it.
match so far, in your guys'
Oh,
opinion?
this is odd.
Power Bruno. Oh, yeah,
Bruno.
yeah, yeah. Rudiger
Bruno's
just
been
comes in and
everywhere.
bang.
Gotta give it to Bruno, haven't you? Been everywhere.
He's just been put on his arse and he's like, nah, I'm not having that. Bang.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, he's not like, I'm having it.
I ain't having that, bro.
But you've got to either have it to Dan
Come
Burn.
on, Manquillo. Come on, Manquillo. Come on.
It's either Dan Burn or it's either
Chrissy Wood.
Dan Burn or
What's up,
Bruno
guys?
for
My
me
name's
at the
Chris
minute.
Wood.
I think they're the two who really
In
deserve it.
fairness, for playing like this a few days ago, playing like this is actually very good considering we played 3 days ago.
Definitely. The players look like they've, like Eddie Howe said after
It
South
looks, like
Africa.
it looks like we've had 12 hours in bed instead of the normal like 8 or 9.
Yeah, it looks like
Pretty
Eddie
filled up.
Howe's told them well and said, right, get some
Right,
early nights, lads.
these are the
Gotta give
champions
it
of
3
Europe.
days.
These are the champions of Europe. Let's treat them like they're just a championship team.
Yeah.
Get the
This
ball.
is
Come
brilliant
on.
by Newcastle. Every time we get the ball, we look dangerous.
Boot it. Yes, that's what we need. Come on, Allan. Run. Run for it. Allan, go to him.
Aaron Taylor. Burn should be captain. Absolute beast. Burn, baby.
Burn
Burn.
or Trippier should be captain.
Burn.
I think Trippier will be captain when he's back from injury.
We have a
Come
few
on.
players on our
We
team that
keep
could arguably
pushing
be
them. We
captain.
keep pushing them. We want the ball and we keep going for them. Like
Yeah.
if this was against Bruce, we'd probably be 5-0 in by this point.
Rudiger.
Oh dear, this
has
is
a nice
dangerous.
chance here to,
That's dangerous.
Romelu.
Dangerous.
Romelu loses it. Bruno
Of course
kicks
he
it
does.
out. And it goes right back to Chelsea and the goalkeeper's got it.
Essentially bad. Target's not flashy, very steady for Eddie, not a flash like the Dutchman Jetro Willems.
Well, basically, we
I'm
can
this Jetro.
nick this. We can nick this. One
We
chance.
can nick this.
Absolutely.
If Allan gets on the ball and there's someone in the box with him,
I'd make another sub now and bring Richie on. Well, who else is on the bench attacking? Who else is on the bench attacking for it? Fraser.
either bring Fraser or Richie on. Go on, Sean. Sean, where you are.
Kovacic has got it. He gives it to
Go on, Sean.
Kante.
Sean, where you are, Sean.
It's with.
Hey,
Alaba.
1-0 West Ham. Now I need Villa to score, and
That's
I
good.
need Southampton.
And a good save by Martin Dubravka from Kai Havertz.
Martin Dubravka.
Martin Dubravka.
What? It was a great save in fairness. Just Havertz is like,
Just
oh my
like,
god, how did I not
Yeah,
score
that's
that?
mine, in my hands.
That's in my hands, man.
My hands. But yeah, great.
See, if that was Tim
Great
Krul,
football.
you'd have probably just squandered it. Like,
If that was any other keeper, like Gillespie or fucking Darlow, would the
smells
ball
like
be in
it's
the back of the
Xmas
net?
every day playing for the. Yeah, I'll be getting presents every day.
Andriy Yarmolenko scores for West Ham.
That's
What
not
a
bad.
nice,
That's great to see. That's great to see.
what a nice story for them. That's awesome.
Come on, go on, Allan.
Oh, Newcastle have a chance. It's just over the
Oh,
bar.
why would you?
Oh, yeah,
Unlucky,
well done,
Sean.
Alban. Well done.
Shout out Yarmolenko. Absolutely.
That's great.
Yarmolenko.
Great to see.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Can't imagine
Everything
what
that's going on in-
I can't imagine what him, Mikolenko, all these other Ukrainian
Zinchenko.
football, Ranchuk, can't you know?
Oh, good. We got the ball.
They're going
Oh,
through.
come on,
That's
come on. To Allan. Allan walks with it a bit. That may be offside. That may be offside.
Minutes
That's
gone in this
offside.
game. It's still 0-0. It's been impressive.
Yeah,
Agreed. Target is a
there's
solid.
definitely gonna. There's
Love him to stay
there's
on.
definitely if there's gonna be a goal, it's definitely gonna be last minute.
And it's a substitution to be
Goal
made.
control.
Christian Pulisic is on.
Oh dear.
And Saw comes off.
Yo, Steve, I've never heard of this guy. Is he good? I've never heard of Christian Pulisic.
The
Yeah.
American dude is on.
I'm worried.
Yo, dudes, that's
Oh, man.
crazy. Yo, my dudes, I scored.
It's gonna be Pulisic versus Manquillo. So
Oh, God. No. I'd
Oh,
rather have
God.
Trippier v. Manquillo. Trippier v. Pulisic. That would be.
yeah,
Yes, Wolves winning.
bad.
No, Leeds winning, which is bad. Come on,
Well, Leeds are
Southampton.
winning, but who
For
cares?
God's
We're going to
sake,
play
somewhere.
Chelsea, man. Who would afford it?
Hey, my under 2.5 goals. That's pretty much penciled in.
Unless Chelsea score 2 quick ones.
No, 3, because it's
Oh, 3.
under 2.5. Yeah.
Oh
I
dear,
can-
oh dear, oh dear,
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
oh dear indeed. Oh dear, oh God, oh God.
Alex McLean, how
Good
is making
header.
them bust their balls in training, and they love him for it? Look at the difference, though.
Go on,
Yeah.
Allan. Oh, Allan with a pace.
They
Oh,
just all
they don't know
fight
which
for
way.
the ball.
They don't know which.
Is this what we're
They
gonna
don't know
have
which
a
direction the
winner
ball
with
was
this
going. Didn't count
Up
which
next,
ball the direction was
Arsenal
going
versus
in.
Leicester. What a big one that will be.
They didn't count which direction it was going in. Put him on his arse.
And
Come
that's a
on.
yellow card.
That'll
Or
be for Bruno. That'll be for Bruno. That'll be for Bruno. Oh well.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Who cares? He's Brazilian.
Well done, Bruno.
Bruno. In fairness, he was just beaten, so he was just acting on instinct. Who really cares?
Bruno Guimaraes. He's
As well-
better than Fernandez.
Why is he carrying? Why is he hugging Allan in the middle of the pitch? He's like, yeah, come with me. Oh, they're making a wall.
They're making a wall, and it's a 2-man wall again. And Chelsea put the ball back. Christian Pulisic is pulled down by Jacob Murphy.
It doesn't really matter.
And the referee blows his whistle. A free kick. We'll see.
Come on.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, that I just saw a replay of that Yarmolenko goal. It was actually a very nice goal. It was a pass, I believe it's from Ben Rama.
Yo, dude, that goal is so sick.
Touch, and then he does a
Come on,
side.
Allan. Oh my God, Allan's away. Oh no, he's not, because he's just been brought down by 2 players.
Yeah,
That's the
Allan's
ref not stopping it.
down injured. Oh God.
Ref's not stopping it. Ref's not stopping it. Just boot it. Boot it. Get it up the field. That's right. Allan's still on the ground.
Allan's down injured.
I'm trying to. It looks like something with his stomach.
Yarmolenko was crying after he scored. Damn.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
In fairness,
sorry, I focus more on this, but that is.
No, it's all right. It's all right. In fairness, both players go into him like a ham sandwich. I'll take a point from this. If we beat our record from 2014, Jesus, of 14 goals unbeaten. Yeah. John Terry.
It's 0-0. What are you saying, John Terry?
He's probably thinking,
Alex McLean, I'd be crying if my country was being destroyed. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they blame him. That goal is probably means a lot. That
goal will mean a lot to everyone in
the UK.
100%. No, the goal was
minutes. What 82?
It wasn't just like a tap in though. Too, it was actually it was a quality goalie. Like I said, he had his back to goal, took a touch with his right, then turned left, and then just side footed it. It was that's striker instincts 101.
Well, that's great to see by him because he can always
quit his training and went back home.
Yeah,
just do stuff like that.
Bruno,
come on!
Everton down to 10. Everton are down to 10 men. John Joe Kenny, 2 yellows and a red, and he's out. Holy shit!
That means there's going to be 1 out for the game against us.
And he might have injured Raul Jimenez because Jimenez is on the ground just holding his foot.
Keep running, Murphy. Come on.
Oh, that's a yellow. Oh, God.
Who got sent off?
John Joe Kenny for Everton.
Oh, well, poor him.
That challenge is a yellow. That's a yellow.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Don't give up. Yellow.
Just shoving up.
Bruno's down at the minute.
You can tell Chelsea are getting frustrated.
Yeah.
We're holding the champions.
We're holding the champions.
We can hold any team because we're Newcastle United.
Yep.
Go on, substitution. Let's bring someone on. Right.
Come on, bring Fraser or Richie. Come on. At least someone.
Alex McLean saw an interview at Zinchenko. Must be so hard for him in his position. Absolutely.
I know he's getting back on the field.
It'll be very tough for him. Very tough.
Deadbeat Bud Detective Tentacult KFP employee. What a name. Says we look so much better coming towards the end of the season. Seems like that's a running theme with us. We play our best.
Come on.
We play our best football and get results in the second half of the year.
We've had no Willick today. No Willick, no Fraser, and we've played really well.
Yeah.
So we could put a bunch of youngins out and still play really well.
Yeah. Get Lucas the ball on. Why not?
Yeah, bring him on.
Get him some game time.
Buendia on
That's right, Matt.
See, Buendia, everyone was raving about him and signing him. I don't think he's any good. Buendia.
I think he's a decent player. I think Villa is about the level. He does have to step up, though.
Mm-hmm.
But that much money from Norwich, nah. We've got a player in Bruno.
I think this might be the last time. I think this might be the last time we see Chelsea with a 3 on the shirt.
Yeah.
All right, come on, get someone on the end of this.
Free kick for Newcastle United. Target whips it in. Header save by the Chelsea keeper.
Yes.
5 minutes to go.
Unlucky.
It is still 0-0, and everyone is based. I think a point's a fair result. I think we should be winning though, but
Yeah,
take a point now.
these are the champions of Europe, so even if we do draw, that's still a good result for us, and we're still unbeaten.
It beaten in 10. It beaten in 10.
Your team is shit.
Oh, Yarmolenko almost scored another. He's on fire.
Oh, watch him
Jesus.
score a hat trick now.
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome.
Oh, it'd be awesome for him. Yeah, it would be. It'd be awesome.
So is that 2-0? No, with
No, he nearly scored.
No, he nearly scored.
oh,
He's playing.
Brilliant.
Yeah, he's had a good game for West Ham though. I don't want to.
don't concede. That's
Oh.
good.
That's a red. Send him off. Nah, yellow.
Are you taking?
I mean, they're taking Bruno out like every fucking time.
Honestly, it's only because he's Brazilian and he scored in his last game.
Because he's Brazilian, everyone loves him.
Because he's Brazilian. Because he's got Neymar blood.
James
No, not really, but-
Ward-Prowse over a free kick outside the box. Let's see if he can score.
Watch
We
it.
nearly did. He nearly did.
Oh, you nearly did.
It hit the top of the net. Not
Oh,
the.
come on, hold on for a few more minutes. Come on. I
I
think
hope we
there's a
nick
sub
a win
coming
here. It would be tremendous.
up. I think
Eddie,
there's a sub.
Eddie, Howe.
Eddie, how the fuck going on, man? Eddie, how the fuck going on, man? What's Jorginho doing? Go on, give it to Allan.
The richest club against the bankrupt club.
Yeah, City in crisis versus team in crisis versus a team on time form. That's how the kickoff put it. Come on.
Wolves look like they might score another.
Oh,
Okay, Chelsea going forward.
Get the ball away. Get the ball away. Get the ball away.
And it's
Get the ball away.
Offside.
Good.
I think
love
this.
that
I
offside,
think this is a 0-0.
What does that looks like a bullet win. That looks like a bullet win to. Yeah, Havertz is off. Side.
Havertz is well off.
Aye.
Should have been sent off in the first half.
Yeah. Bloody cheating James Charles lookalike.
Go on, Dubravka.
Benrahma
Kick
goal.
it into that.
Oh, Martin Dubravka. Oh, Martin Dubravka. He's got the Seven Nation Army behind his back. 2 minutes of normal time
off.
left.
Offside. Thank you.
La Caca. Come on. Hold them off. Hold them off for 2 more minutes and then just see what happens.
Oh,
Tyrone Mings just let fucking.
Oh, no!
no!
No! You're taking the piss.
1-0 to Chelsea.
You're taking the piss.
One of you fucking guys said that there'd be an 89th minute winner.
I didn't want it to be fucking Chelsea.
Really?
And it is that man again, that American.
Oh, come on. After the game we've had.
Yeah.
Who is it? Pulisic scored that, didn't he?
After the game we've had. Only cheating
Havertz.
scumbags.
Oh, it's Kai Havertz. The scumbag who should have been
Cheating
sent off.
scumbags. One, he should have been sent off.
Well,
Yeah, Dubravka.
Then you beat yourself
That's
up,
good for
Ben.
Dubravka. Like, get the.
Then you beat yourself up,
grabbed,
Ben.
Schar up and was like, all right, let's fucking go. Like, there's still a few minutes left, so let's just dig in.
That's bloody rubbish.
It is. It is.
The guy should have been sent off ages ago.
Chelsea come forward here. Could be another. Lukaku.
Oh, shit.
4 additional minutes to go in this game. Newcastle United are trailing against the
That's bloody bullcrap. Bullshit.
against Chelsea. 2 substitutions will be made as well, I think.
Fraser and who is that?
I mean, Stevie Wonder, the ref. Yeah, he went blind.
Fraser and Gale.
He's bringing on Dwight Gale. We've got no
4
hope.
minutes injury time. Please nick something from this.
Chelsea win. It looks like it. Gale is on with 34, and Ryan Fraser is on
Bloody
as well.
cheating. I'm bloody cheating. Allan's being shit. Get it off him, Allan.
And the yellow card is to be given to Dwight Gale.
He's only just got on.
Fuck me.
And yeah,
Oh, this is
we have
bloody rubbish.
we've
It's
dropped
what they
points.
deserve. It's what they deserve. Cheating twat. Oh, you might want to update this board thing. By the way, Steve.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
bunch of
I
shit.
was looking at the board.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. We can't win. Well, what's he took Mankio off for? What's he doing? Murphy gone off on Mankio. Well, we've got 2 minutes left of this game. Unfortunately, Newcastle United are 1-0 down
Oh,
to a cheat Kai Havertz goal.
he's a
Has had many chances. We can take many positives out of this, but
Go on, Bruno.
Norwich equalizer. Wow.
Oh, good.
Wow. Wow.
We need an
no
equaliser.
to equalised.
Go on, Allan.
Kenny McLean. What the fuck?
Oh,
is
Kenny McLean, Scottish. Oh, no.
Oh, big chance for Chelsea. This could be 2. Good save by Dubravka.
Oh, just bounced off the line. I just hoof it. Get in the box.
And that, basically, that.
Bloody deserve it. Bloody deserve
Yeah.
it. Just absolutely take them out. Injure Havertz for all I care.
The 9 games unbeaten run looks like it's coming to an end.
Should have been injured.
fucking hell? I knew this.
Off the crossbar.
Damn it.
30 seconds.
30 seconds to go, and it looks like we will.
Oh. That's
Yeah,
rubbish.
again, a great save. Oh, Dubravka. Wow. Wow.
Dan Burns' fault, isn't it?
He should be sent off.
Dan Burns' fault, the goal.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really. Yeah, it's his fault, but Havertz should be off.
No. To be fair.
No, even Chelsea fans are saying that it should have been red.
Yeah.
4
him on
minutes
his
is
arse.
up, and the referee will blow his final whistle, and it is over. Thomas Tuchel celebrates, and Newcastle United fall
twat.
away to a 1-0 defeat.
Nothing in the Premier League is going to change until they get the refs right.
Absolute cheating twat.
Yeah, so
Shouldn't have been
It
fucking
is.
on the pitch.
it is what it is.
Pulisic, what are you doing? He should have been sent off.
I'm not gutted. At least we had a fantastic run of games. Well done to all the players. Chelsea were lucky.
Oh, aye.
Proud of team
Dan Burns
didn't offer
Dan
a lot
Burns
going
pissed.
forward, but decisions went against us today. Lucky Chelsea.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Thomas Tuchel will
Lots of
celebrate with
positives to take away. To say we're unlucky away to Chelsea speaks volumes. It's true.
It does.
Leeds goal last minute, 2-1. That's fucked. Incredibly proud of the lads. They played their hearts. You know what? That's the thing. That's why I'm not even mad.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. You gotta take it on the chin. We lost 1-0. We shouldn't have lost 1-0, but the referee cost us.
We were always expected to drop points. Chelsea were not expected to drop points against Newcastle.
Jacob Ramsey gets a goal for Villa, makes it 2-1 West Ham.
Southampton, you're fucking useless. This is so fucking. Oh my god! I literally have a parlay where it's like $3 wins 246, and I just needed Southampton to fucking win. And like 2 other teams.
We should have had a penalty. We should have had 2 penalties in fairness. Should have had one of their players sent off. We've been absolutely robbed.
Jacob Ramsey goal for Villa 2-1. That was a really nice side-footed finish at the top.
And Sky Sports are calling them King Kai. What's he done? He just scored a goal. That's it.
Mm.
Even though he should have
Great
been sent
performance, robbed by a great goal by players should have been.
Oh, well.
off.
That's what you know. What that's the Premier League. I don't know what else to say. I've had multiple things.
What you can really say is, isn't it? It's tough to take. It's one. We lost 1-0. We shouldn't have lost 1-0. Referee decisions cost us.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Ref was so biased. Yep. I wonder who even is the fucking ref? Who is it?
I don't know.
Who is it? Call him out for his fucking bullshit. Who the fuck is the ref today? Who's the ref?
We'll find out the referee and we'll call him out.
Let's name him and shame him. Well done, lads. Still proud Magpie. Absolutely. Lads played well. Great one of form. Only beaten by the refs. Yeah. Robbed by a goal from a player who shouldn't be on the pitch and having a Stonewall pen ignored. I'm more mad about the penalty because I think even the elbow is debatable. I think it's debatable. But that penalty, I think Jorginho should have even gotten a yellow card for putting Stud up when the player was fucking beaten. I mean, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking joke.
Well, we go again. We go again against Everton on Thursday.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we can get a win. But
good news of the day is that Everton lost to Wolves, so that's fucking cool.
Does that put them in the relegation zone?
No, 1 point off of it. Burnley and Watford are on 22.
So we need Burnley to win.
And Burnley play... Oh, Burnley lost 2-0 to Brentford, right? Burnley play... Oh, they don't play next weekend because Southampton are still in the Cup. It's FA Cup weekend, yeah.
Yeah. We're not even involved in that, which is quite good for the players that have 2 weeks off.
Disappointing, but I'm not too unhappy with that. Should have had a penalty and could have ended quite differently. I don't mind losing so much when the team leaves everything out there. Do any one of you guys think that our squad didn't leave everything out there? I think they did.
I know.
Yeah, I think they left everything out there.
Yeah.
I think it was
Everything.
by them.
So I'm not. The refs are what the refs will. They're shit. They're shit. We've got Andy on though, and we'll do scoring the players soon. But Andy, what are your thoughts?
Yeah. It was.
Oh, Andy froze.
One goal, and Havertz should have been sent off.
My internet. Sorry, Steve. Sorry,
That's
lads.
all
Again. Ultimately, we've always said as Geordie fans, we love a team that goes out there and tries, and that's testament today. I think that sums it up. We've been done by a quality goal.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's something you can't. It's a quality goal. Have it scored. He shouldn't even be on the pitch, but
correct.
I still think it's arguable if it's a yellow or a red.
That's a red. It's a red, definite red.
So
The elbow cannot be that high.
The law states that if your arms high and out of control, Dan Burns, that tallest player in the Premier League, Havertz is what, 6'2"? His arms like that. It's a red card. If that, like I said in the comments, if that's many other players in the Premier League, that is a red card. But
yeah.
I think more to the point is the penalty decisions.
Right.
More to the point is
penalty decisions. I agree. Penalty decisions where I'm more pissed off about because it's pretty fucking obvious.
Oh yeah, definitely. Should have been a penalty.
Yeah, but to a man, I can't say that you could say anyone on that pitch had a bad game.
Yes, 100% agreed. I can't agree with you more, Andy. Every one of them, subs, manager, everyone. We gave everything and got shafted by the refs on a few calls. That happens to every team. Sometimes the refs win you the game, or sometimes they cost you points. So we're on the wrong end today.
And the good thing is it's very easy to let your head go down when decisions are going against you, and we didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We showed a bit of fight. We showed a bit of fucking fight.
We fought until the last minutes, and then we just let.
There was talks last week about this game being a free hit. We didn't treat it like a free hit today. Well done.
Yeah.
I said the performance of the players coming in would be, for me, the most important thing of this performance.
Yeah.
Lascelles, got done a little bit for Havertz. He could have scored that header when it went straight into Praka's hands. That could have been a goal on another day. But I don't think anyone had a bad game. So
had a bad game.
It
was just mistakes, wasn't it? We made one mistake and there was one goal, and he shouldn't even have been on the pitch.
There's a reason the European and World Club champions. Unfortunately, they've got Lukaku to come off the bench. They've got Kovacic to come off the bench. Kante at times.
Chelsea long enough.
Pulisic, brilliant Pulisic again. Come on, he showed what he's about, and if he had started, I don't know how we would have coped, but he obviously didn't.
100%, man. Yeah. All right, we'll get into scoring the players, but I'll read a few comments first. The lads were great, and it's arguably not even. It is not our best 11. I don't even think there's an argument.
Six players were missing when you think of it.
ASM was poor when he came on. We'll talk more about that later. Not even pissed, just disappointed. Big Andy scored a goal. Oh, wow. Team left it all out there. Got to give credit when it's due. Exactly. Shocking refs. Don't even know why we need VAR. Again, I'm going to say this about VAR. It's a fucking TV screen. A TV screen that shows the replay of the game is only as useful as the people watching it.
Oh, you've got to agree. I've got to agree on that, yeah. There needs to be at least ex-players going in this VAR room and watch this, because referees are no good.
They should. I totally agree with Nathan there. There should be someone that's played football at the highest level in that VAR room and said, and they can say, look, I know the letter of the law states this, but there's a reason sometimes that players go for a certain ball, and there's reasons why people have the arms in certain positions. Like yesterday, the handballs at the Man United game. I was fearing for Tottenham that they were going to give a penalty for, I can't remember the player, but thank God they did. I think it was Dyer handled it. It's clearly hit his arm, but it's not a handball. When you look at the standard yesterday to today, it's miles apart. Miles apart.
It shows you the standard of refereeing each day, though, doesn't it? Because yesterday we had a good standard. bit of a good standard, and then today we've had an awful standard refereeing.
Inconsistency, mate. It's
Yeah,
consistently inconsistent.
Too much inconsistency in this Premier League, and we need referees who actually can referee games, because some of these referees need demoted to the Championship. I'm sorry, Championship fans, but they do.
And
Punishment.
Do you know what annoys me more than anything? After the goal went in, you could see Dan Burns like this. He feels as if it's him that's made the mistake. He's not made a mistake there. It's just quality. He played absolutely fantastic for 93 and a half minutes.
I would have given man of the match, but I'm not going to give him the man of the match now.
Havertz is a genius.
Don't think he'll get man of the match now. I don't know.
It's just us.
Well, we'll figure it out, but we'll start with let's see here. We will start.
Dubravka.
Fuck is it? Yes, Dubravka. I'm just trying to find it, and I'll start Dubravka. I thought he was a 7. Or not a 9. Not quite good. Not that quite good, but he made a very good save in the dying embers of the game. Obviously wouldn't have meant much, but quality save. I thought he looked good.
Oh yeah, quality.
Wasn't really troubled that much. Thought he commanded his box, which he sometimes doesn't do. So I thought, about a 7. So,
yeah, his distribution was a bit poor again.
Yeah,
it's always been his weakness, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. What's going on, Rashawn from Nepal?
You can't always moan about his distribution, because it is always a bit off. But his distribution was quite a bit better today than previous, and he really commanded his box well. When we needed him, he saved it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was the key of Dubravka, because sometimes when you need Dubravka, he's a bit wayward.
Yeah.
But today, quality 7. Fair. That's the fair score for him, 7.
What's Chelsea going to lose the next game now?
So yeah, 7. Pretty easy score to give him. Let's see. Nathan, have your man Keogh.
7 again. 7, because
7,
he didn't do much wrong. He didn't do nothing wrong, really, did he? He's better than Kraft, and I really enjoy Manquillo. Manquillo on the ball, better than Kraft. Manquillo doesn't really attack, does he?
Right.
To be honest.
Not unless it's staring him in the face. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
His crossing isn't great, but he could still cross the ball if he. In sometimes he can cross the ball. So yeah, 7, fair result for him. 7.
7. All right. Next up is Jamal Lascelles. Kieran, you got Lascelles.
He wasn't bad. He was okay, mid. I'll give him a 7 and all.
7.
Like he was going for, he was going for challenges and actually putting himself for the ball.
Yeah.
It's just unfair.
Right. No, I thought the goal didn't come because of an error because of him. I thought he was pretty mistake-free throughout the 90.
Yeah.
Thought he was solid. He did his job, and for the first time in a long time, we saw that it meant something to him to put on the Newcastle shirt.
Definitely.
He just like every other starting 11 put everything into that performance. So that's
he
what
works better in a 3. Lascelles works better in a 3 than a 2.
Yeah.
If you're going to play a 3, play Lascelles. If you're going to play a 2, play Schar and Dan Burn.
Right. Agreed. Andy, thoughts on Lascelles?
Yeah, I think considering he's not played a lot of football, I think what was the last game he started, Everton? So he had a good performance against Everton. I think he started where he left off. He was very aggressive on the press in the centre, even pressing in midfield and give a couple of fouls away. But I think it set the tone for the game. We were aggressive when we were pressing, so that's his job. He's captain. I don't think he had a bad game. I think he played okay. On the ball is where I worry about ourselves.
Yeah,
and he switches off at times.
Me too.
But it's okay switching off, but the striker's got to have that movement, and Kai Havertz has got that movement in abundance. He's going to be a top player in the Premier League in a few years. He's still only 21 or something. He's going to be. It's going to be.
He already scored in the UCL final too that they won. So he's already got some accolades, and he's a great player. He really is. What a player. Roshan, I'll give you Fabian Schar to grade out of 10.
I will give it. It was nice. It was very nice.
A what?
8.
An 8? Okay. What'd you like about Schar today?
His defending was also very nice, and his cross were also brilliant.
Yeah, no, I thought Schar was probably. Do you think Dan Burn will get a slightly higher grade than Fabian Schar? Maybe 0.5. I thought Schar was pretty good today, but it seemed like Dan Burn did a lot of the work.
He does a lot of the dirty work, Dan Burn.
Yeah, no, he did a lot of it. But Schar, he's had good passes, crosses, and when we needed him, just like Lascelles, he showed up, and just like Manquillo. So I thought Schar was an 8 out of 10. Thoughts on that, guys?
Yeah, it's the right score.
Been an 8 out of 10 for a month and a half.
Yeah,
absolutely. And then we'll get on to Andy. I'll give you Dan Burn, North Shields.
I would say again, I'd give him an 8.5. I think you've hit the nail on the head. But I think a lot of times people don't realise what he does in the centre of the pitch when they've got. For God's sake, he leaves his centre back position in intimidates him.
Oh, geez, Andy.
Sorry, did you get any of that, Steve?
No, go on. I've got you now.
I think he intimidates a lot of the midfielders from Chelsea today because when their goal kicks were coming in, he was stepping up the pitch. He was taking like a holding midfielder's role to head the ball out. He was always, he's making a. If we paid double the fee that we paid for him, you wouldn't be complaining. He's been absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The only thing you can say is, for me, we're dependent on him a little bit on the left side to go and cover.
Yeah.
Target gets up the pitch quite a lot. We're going to have to watch that when we play teams like with Salah on the right-hand side, or people that are good getting the ball in, like Liverpool. But as today, other than the goal, which again I can't even blame him for. I know people are going to pick at it and say, well, he's lost his man, but he can't do anything about that. It's just a great ball. And the first touch from Kai Havertz reminds me. I was about to say,
first touch was fucking magnificent.
It reminds me of a goal that Luis Suarez scored against Newcastle, where he takes it round Tim Krul, I think, takes it on his shoulder, drops down on his foot, and he's going to be a top player. You can't do anything when players are that good, unfortunately.
He's a great player, Dan Burn. Since he come in, he's been an 8 out of 10 performance each week. You see now with solid defence we've got.
Centre back.
No, we just got some Sunderland trolls in here, so it's just funny.
How did we get killed today if we only conceded the last minute and it was an error? Errors happen. We're humans, like all of us. Like we're bound to make a mistake.
Can't be speaking too much because they're in League One and they only beat Crew 2-0 yesterday. Crew are a very, very shit team, to be honest, aren't they?
We were cheated today, 2 red cards and a penalty. So do we teach our kids elbows and studs to face are fine? And drag peeps to the bitch by the shirt? Corruption yet again. I think it's either corruption or I don't.
It feels like that. You can now stud someone in the face. You can now.
Yeah, if it was silver or something, it would have been straight red.
I mean, look at the Mason Mount. Deliberate handball, should have been given a yellow card.
Yeah.
When the ball's stuck underneath him, he doesn't wait for the whistle. He just puts his hand on the ball because he thinks he's entitled to do that because he's an England international. Disgrace.
Yep.
Fucking. I'm just beyond the point. I'm not even mad about it. It's just routine with the Prem, with all these fucking bogus calls. It just did. I don't know. It's not. None's ever gonna change.
We're used to it now, though. We're used to it. We were not getting the decisions
exactly. I'm
at the start of the season.
At least from now on, we'll be able to sell out our home stadium.
Yeah. I got Matt Target next. Moving back to score the plays. I gave him a 7 out of 10. Thought he did his job and he contained the threat of what on the right was it Ziyech? No, Ziyech was left, and then on the right was
Werner.
Yeah, I thought Werner was pretty quiet the whole game. If I'm honest, I didn't really give us trouble.
Well, he had a few chances, Werner. He had like shots where he wasn't gonna score.
Yeah.
So he didn't.
Steve, I'm gonna get off because my internet's all over and I don't want to interrupt the feed. Okay, mate.
All right. Yeah. Sounds good.
Take
See
care,
you,
guys.
Andy.
All the best,
Take
everyone.
care. See ya. Bye. Yeah. But Mac Target is 7. What do you think of that, guys? And Roshan, feel free to pitch in with your comments anytime. By the way, if I talk too much, just let me know. But what do you think of Target?
He was good, but today, not like the previous matches, but he was good, I think.
Yeah, no, I thought he did well. What about you, Kieran and Nathan? Target a 7, high, low. That's right.
I'd give him a 7.5.
7.5.
It wasn't bad.
He's a steady Eddie left back. I mean, we should get him on a permanent transfer.
He's the first proper left back we had since David Santon. Remember David Santon?
And Jetro Willem, yeah.
And Jetro.
Yeah.
It's weird because I've never felt. It's been ages since we've lost a game, and it just feels weird to me.
Oh no, it feels weird for me.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Next up for you, Nathan. I'll give you Miggy.
5.
5, Miggy. Okay.
He
did work really, really fucking hard.
He did work really hard, but
it's the quality.
The quality is lacking. The quality is lacking.
Except that shot that Mendy saved.
So, yeah, he's not. Where was he actually playing on the pitch? Was he playing wing? Was he playing striker? Was he playing? Right. It didn't say. I didn't really see where his positioning was because it was all over the place. He was everywhere. Yeah. It was like.
No, I agree. I thought he was all over the place, but he tried to make himself busy and never, slacked off. So maybe on the offside early in the game.
I think he did a bit too much, though.
Yeah, I think he always. That's the thing with players out of form. They're always trying to either score a goal or make a move. Like, to get out of form, one of the easiest things you could do, simplify your game. Simplify your game.
Simplify it, because if you're going to simplify it, you know what you're going to do. Today, he wasn't at the races. He wasn't showing me much that I could go. Yeah, he's done a great performance. He worked hard, and we always say this about Mickey.
Yes.
He runs.
Yeah.
No end product though, and yes, he nearly scored, but it was a good chat. It was a good chance for Mickey to score that.
To be fair, most players when they take that volley, they'd sky it 9 times out of 10, or it's nowhere near on target. So he got that on target and forced the save. And maybe on a different day with a different keeper in that, I thought he definitely deserved credit because it's like, damn, that
Oh yeah, definitely.
It was our best. Was that our best chance of the game to score? That probably.
We had plenty, Steve. Steve, we had plenty. It could have been 3. It could have been 3-1 to us. If we actually put them on target.
Yeah, plenty of shots.
Yeah. So yeah, 5 for Miggy. That's probably about fair. So. We'll move on to you, Roshan, and I'll give you Bruno Guimaraes.
Bruno.
7.5. He played brilliant.
How much? 7.5? Or what was your? Sorry,
It's 7.5.
7.5. Okay, what'd you like from Bruno today?
His passes were also brilliant, and defensively also he is brilliant, I think, because when we bring Bruno Guimaraes, we thought about the defensive also.
Yeah.
So after bringing Guimaraes, attacking, defending, both are nice about Newcastle.
Right. No, I thought he was quality today. I think 7.5 might be a little too low for me,
Yeah.
but
I would be giving him an 8.5.
8.5.
Contender for man of the match. He done the dirty work well. He
kept frustrating
his
Chelsea,
slide
and that's what
tackles
drove
were
them
very
to the
good.
edge. He kept frustrating them by tackling them off the
He did.
ball.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
That's great by him. And
I can accept
you
that.
can see by Bruno now, without Shelby in the squad, I think Bruno's showing what he can really do without Shelby.
Yeah.
Mhm.
100%. Yeah, I thought Bruno was working his ass off. I thought he was. I was very impressed with Bruno, and it's second game in 3 or 4 days for them too. So, yeah, that was
Too quick as well. He played against Southampton full 90. He plays today. Well, no, was it full 90? No, come off the 60th minute, didn't he, on Southampton? But
150 minutes over 2 games.
yeah,
Quick
he
succession,
played 90 minutes today, and it just shows you Bruno is a world class player, and I wouldn't drop him from the side. The way he's shown today, I wouldn't drop him. Shelby would have to be dropped for me.
I agree because he can do what Shelby does and even better.
Yeah, he can do better than Shelby.
And he has a work rate too. And speaking of Bruno Guimaraes, his former club Lyon are down 2-0 to Stade
2-0.
Rennes.
To Stade Rennes.
Do you think we'll get
No,
Lucas
Ren.
Paqueta in the summer?
Oh, Paqueta would be a quality side. I fucking love Paqueta. The
But
goal.
all we getting is made or something from Leon.
What?
Bruno's made from Leon. We're getting.
Yeah, Lucas
Paqueta.
Paqueta. Yeah, that is.
He was
His
in the
name.
stands for the Southampton game.
Yeah,
He comes in and he works like what Bruno works like. We're going to be world class.
well, Bruno is one of the better center attacking midfielders in the league. He's tremendous.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's got a wicked shot on him, passes all around, great movement. Yeah, Paqueta would be class. Let me get on to
I have to go.
Longstaff.
I have to go.
All right, peace out, Roshan. Take care, man.
See you, Roshan.
See you later.
Yeah. What? Kieran, you got Sean Longstaff.
He was definitely showing character. Like he wanted the ball. Like he kept going for them and going for their necks. And yeah.
He had desire today. It was definitely one of the better performances.
It made Mount frustrated. Like he got Mount like he was just like, give me the ball, give me this, give me that. He just kept frustrating him.
Yeah.
And that's what we needed.
What would you give him out of 10?
I'll give him a 7. Because he was good. He just needed a bit more.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can only give so much.
Yeah, you can only give so much.
That you're capable of doing.
He's capable of. I think that's probably not his best performance, but he showed why Eddie Howe wants to keep him.
Yeah.
Steve,
yeah,
I know you'd like. Oh, sorry, I cut you off. Go ahead, Nathan. My bad. Go on.
I think it shows why Eddie Howe wants to keep him. He shows what he can do in the centre of midfield.
Yeah.
He's only going to be used as a backup though, because I don't think he could be a first teamer in this team.
Agreed. Oh, and Connor's on. What's going on, Connor?
Hi, Connor.
All right, lads. How's it going?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I'll read some comments. Please be objective in your scoring. Giving Miggy 5 out of 10 is absolutely a disgrace. Miggy gave his best all today. Okay, so let's break down this comment. this isn't the thing is that this isn't objective. It's subjective because we all probably have different opinions. But the thing is, and giving Miggy 5 out of 10 is a disgrace. Miggy gave his all best today. He did give his best. In terms of work rate, passion, commitment to the shirt, to the badge.
But
all
in the
that,
first half,
the quality.
I'm rating the second half. He gets second half. It could be a bit higher, but the first half, you've got it. How many chances did Miggy have when he was caught offside?
Right. He was, like you said, he was doing too much. He was
doing
just
too much.
Yeah.
He needed to calm down a bit and
slow down and simplify
slow.
the game.
And simplify the game, because if you can simplify the game, he would have got it. He would have got a 7, but a 5 is a fair result.
Yeah,
I think it's he was overly eager. That was the problem. He was too determined. And listen, you like that. You like to see the players, passionate and want to do well. But if you're rating him, you've also got to take into account the actual impact he had on the game. And because of his,
he didn't have much of the impact on the game. The only impact he had on the game was the goal chance that he could have scored.
Yeah.
But a good save by the keeper.
Yeah, that exactly, and that's why I think 5's fair, because he didn't have a great impact on the game. He might have had more of an impact, as you say, if he had just calmed down a bit and sort of went for the game instead of being just overly desperate to.
When I was in high school, I used to be on the basketball team, and my first few games, I was running all over the place, just like Miggy. Work rate, I would never gave my minute. I never gave a minute to myself to just slow things down.
Slow things down. Process it.
Like when you're driving to the rim, you go fast. You use that, because I'm not the strongest guy, but you can use your speed. That's the thing. It's like channel that energy and just take it down a notch. But then what you also realize is that as the game goes on, no matter the sport, you'll have more energy. It's all sport isn't just a physical thing; it's a mental thing too.
Yeah. Plus, if Miggy was having a world-class performance, why did Eddie Howe bring Maximin on?
Exactly.
Sure.
Because what did I say? I said there'd be an 89th minute winner, which there was.
You did, and I said it'd be 1-0 Chelsea
said there would
before the
be.
game started.
Yes,
I also said Maximin will come on in the 60th minute for Miggy, and he did. So predicted Eddie Howe twice.
But it was a winner scored by a player who shouldn't have been on.
That's definitely a debate.
Red card.
And I think that's probably the biggest frustration today, because I thought the players worked their backsides off. I thought they played really well.
Definitely.
And Molden deserved to get something from the game. And so when you lose it, actually, not because, look, yes, the goal he scores good, and you can look at Dan.
Oh, his fucking quality. That first touch was just.
It's outrageously good touch. And yes, Dan Burn is the only time he's actually switched off, but you can forgive that, because actually you look at the game as a whole and you say, well, we're done by 2 massive VAR decisions. Both.
3.
In my opinion.
3 probably.
Awful decisions, because, arguably, but the penalty, it's a stone ball penalty kick. And I do not understand. I heard those guys' quotes. They were saying that VAR said they didn't give the penalty because the holding of the shot apparently wasn't enough.
That should still be a penalty anyway,
but
even if he's holding the shot or not.
Exactly.
He was still brought down.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly. It wasn't just holding the shot, because he had a couple of nibbles at Murphy as well, at his leg. He kept going with the wrong foot. Shalaba, and you could see you always know by the defender's reaction. Shalaba looked round and was fully expecting VAR to, point to the penalty spot. You could see the look in his face when the corner was given, the relief, because he knew he got away with one. And then even just after that, there's a boot to the face as well, which you could easily say itself could have been another red. So that's the frustration. When you pour your all into a game that tough, you know you're going to be up against it. Yeah. And you're done by...
In fairness, they gave it their all against the champions of Europe, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Havertz should have been sent off, but just no questions asked.
The thing is that what Havertz isn't supposed to take him off the field. It's not his job to be like, oh, I'm going. See ya. It should be the refs to be like, make the fucking correct call. But that's why I wasn't even that fucking mad, because I'm like, This is the Premier League. It's so popular because it's so controversial. Because then when that like you just said, Connor, they're already talking about it on Sky fucking Sports and all these professionals with their opinions, and then the social media, and then the papers, and it's a revolving cycle of any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, well,
definitely.
When they say, because it's the one line you always hear them say, well, if it was given, VAR wouldn't have overturned it. Well, then what? If VAR wouldn't have overturned the red card or the penalty if they were given by the ref, why does VAR not give it? It shouldn't be this idea that it has to be, is it a big enough mistake from the ref? No, it has to be, is that the right decision? Should it be a red card? Should it be a penalty?
It's got to be clear and obvious, and it was clear and obvious.
Oh, both times, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, yeah, pretty much. Connor, I'll give you Jacob Murphy since you just got on. What do you give Jacob Murphy?
I thought he done well. I thought he was, he showed good tons of pace and good strength at times running down the wings. But excuse me, as my phone rings.
All right.
Nice ringtone.
Yes, but I think overall, I'd probably give him maybe a 5.5. I think he was just better than Miggy, but again, I don't feel he had.
He tried his best as well.
Yeah.
Honestly, the penalty should have stood.
Yeah.
For Murphy, because blatant brought to the ground, pulled for the shirt, and yet they are like, nah, it's okay.
Yeah, I think a 5.5 for Murphy's fine. There was a few dumb moments. Remember, he took that shot from the left side of the box in the first half where it's just like, what? Like, dude, come on, stop being – you ain't going to get a Cisse. It wasn't even in the Cisse range, but just pass. Fucking hell. I thought he was all right, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't really notice it much on the ball, but –
I thought he was definitely – more involved, I think, in the second half than he was the first. Although he still did bits in the first, but I think the second half, also we spoke about the penalty. Actually, to get into that position, he done really well. To keep wrestling with Shalaba, and it was just there was one or two moments that was a bit sloppy. A couple, like you say, that shot or a couple of passes where you think, he maybe could have done a bit better. So I think 5.5 is probably. I think it's fair.
Agreed. And then finally, Kieran, you get Chris Wood.
I mean, he didn't have his scoring head on like he did against Southampton. He was definitely okay. He wasn't like in the position where you could cross it over to him and he would use his head for a goal.
He wasn't in the game much, was he?
No, he was just like
worked hard, track back and all that, but yeah.
He was just a ghost there for like emotional support, so I'd say a 6.5.
Yeah.
6.5.
6.5.
I agree.
Yeah. He was definitely you could see he was definitely trying to help, but
yeah.
It's just unlucky.
It is unlucky, and it's not his fault. He didn't have it. He was very isolated today, but we go again for Everton.
We go again on Thursday. Absolutely.
A massive game.
We do this. We absolutely we go out here and lose to Chelsea. Everton fans laughing their heads off. We'll go over to Goodison and slap them 5-0.
I think we should be winning that. I think we should be winning Everton 2-1.
Oh, definitely we should.
I think so. I think when we have Joelinton back in the team, we'll talk about that more on the preview. But
and they're on the back of is it like 5 straight defeats or something, losing at home to Wolves today. They're leveling points now with Watford. It's only goal difference keeping them.
Yeah.
And I
said, it's only goal difference.
Yeah, I said on Thursday night, I think Everton are going down.
I put $50 on them to go down.
Yeah,
they're level on points with Watford. I thought they were a point behind. I thought Everton had a 1 point lead, but they don't. It's goal difference. Jesus Christ!
Because you look at them, and it's from the manager right through to the players. They don't have anybody within that setup with any real experience of having to fight and scratch and claw when you're down at that.
Michael Keane, I guess, would be the easiest play at Burnley.
The thing is, if we win on Thursday,
don't seem interested.
Yeah.
if we were to win on Thursday, we essentially, if Palace, Leicester, and Brighton lose their games, we could essentially go to 10th by the end of next weekend.
That's
Which would
fucking
be-
crazy. That's
That's
mental.
But there
Awesome.
is the possibility that like bottom three could start winning because it's so tightly compact.
That just shows you the job that Eddie Howe's doing, though. It shows you the credit.
Yeah.
And obviously, we'll come on to him
Yeah.
soon, but him and Jason Tyndall both they're doing brilliantly.
The fact that they held them off till the dying seconds just proves that we almost held off the champions of Europe.
It's yeah.
That to me, if Steve Bruce was watching that, that's how to properly execute and play a back five. Whilst carrying somewhat of a threat yourself, because in the first half we looked more likely to score than Chelsea did. So
Yeah.
you think
We could, in fairness, we could have been like 2 or 3-0 up before half time.
yep.
It's just that Mendy is an absolute unit. Let's sign him. Let's sign him. Just have him on for a cup game. Just
He's
as revenge.
arguably up there as one of the best goalkeepers in the world. I mean, I think
Oh yeah.
Mendy is fucking awesome. What a keeper he is. That save on Almiron was just
Guys we
fucking.
never had. Kepling goal.
Because he has to get there are bodies in front of him, and he has to get there.
Probably quite a minute.
I don't know how he saved that from Miggy. It was to a corner too. Miggy, that shot was pretty nailed on, perfect. You could even say, but Mendy was just a tiny bit better. I mean,
I thought it was quite funny actually that we interchanged because you saw, Miggy's shot, caught it as sweet as a nut, brilliant effort, come back out. Fabian Schar had the chance to hit a similar shot and blazed it over the bar. And you thought, if you didn't know which position they two played in, you could probably guess who was the defender, who was the midfielder.
Probably. Yeah, you could probably tell.
Yeah, so we'll move on to the subs. We've got all the starting 11 down. We'll move on to Allan Saint-Maximin. I get him. Give him a 5.
He tried.
He tried, but it just wasn't happening for him today. That's all I can really say. I mean, I can't really remember a time where it's like, oh, it's clear-cut obvious. He should have done better with something. It was just like Chelsea defended him well. I guess I can I don't know. What'd you guys make of it?
I think he might give Chelsea a lot of credit.
Didn't do much.
Yeah.
He was quiet.
He was, but Chelsea kept him quiet. They didn't give him a lot of time to move or to breathe, because they clearly recognised when he came, he's a big threat. So they were as soon as the ball was near him, they were literally straight in his face, and that's just really good defending. But that is why they've got the kind of quality they've got in that defensive area, because
squad depth. I mean, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, people will talk about how good we were today defensively and how organised we were. That's what we kind of done to Chelsea, what they have done to other clubs, where you frustrate because under Tuchel they've been defensively rock
That's what all the Chelsea fans. Literally, you'll go on any Chelsea. That's what I was doing when I was looking down. I was looking on the Chelsea watch along. Like, oh yeah, woo! It's like he's been 0-0 for like the entire game, and then the person that scores it almost took someone's head off.
I know, innit?
Did you see? Did you see him? It looked like he popped a zit on his face. That was huge. He's just walking around like that.
Who was the next sub after Miggy or ASM for Miggy? Was it Jacob?
It was Fraser. It was Fraser and Gale.
Yeah, but that was after the Chelsea had scored, so I'm not sure you could give them a score.
You can't even grade
you can't
them.
give them a score. You can't.
They were on for like 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah.
Not applicable because Gale picked himself a yellow card. So can we just give him a -1 because I just don't like Gale. Give up on Gale. Why the hell? Eddie Howe never wants to sub Gale on, but when we're losing, it's Gale time.
I know.
Gale time.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I just
Eddie Howe though.
I hope Kevin Wilson's back soon, though. I hope we can
Me
get
too. No, me too.
I honestly, if we have Wilson back with Saint-Maximin there, back Bruno's in the midfield, and even next
Okay.
season, that's a really strong side that we will be a right danger for.
If we get Trippier, Wilson, if we get everyone back, then we'll be dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Nathan, I'll give you Eddie Howe.
Well, the game plan worked for the first half, and then for the most of the second half. Obviously, the game plan goes out the window when they score in the last basically minute. You can't blame Eddie Howe for that. You've got to give him like an 8 because
8. Yeah,
the game plan worked for most of the game.
I'd like to see what he does against Tottenham, because if you remember when he was still Bournemouth manager, Bournemouth actually beat Chelsea 3-1, and that's when Conte was in charge of Chelsea. So
Kasper Schmeichel, big save. Jesus.
So now that like Conte's at Spurs and Eddie's with us, it'd be interesting to see if Eddie still has his thinking cap and thinks smartly ahead of Conte like he did with Bournemouth against Chelsea back then. I can't remember what year it was.
Adnan Ali. Eddie Howe got cocky today. Should have brought on Fraser, pushed him up. Do you think Fraser should have come on earlier? Or what do we make of the subs side of things?
The game plan was working, so why bring him on?
Right.
I think it's tough. Fans want subs to be made, at times in games when you think legs are tired or maybe we could bring this player on. But actually, in a game like that, when the game plan is kind of working and you're almost home and hosed, basically, making the change, if he'd made the change for talking sake and brought Fraser on and then it left us a bit disjointed or created a gap, we would all be sitting here going, he shouldn't have made the change. So it's a delicate balancing act. I don't think if he'd have brought Fraser on, would it have made any real difference? I don't think
so. Yeah.
I don't think it would have, no.
No. Look at ASM come on and couldn't really do much, so I don't see how Fraser was going to do much different to that.
And you've rested Fraser for Thursday, which is more important.
Agreed, because I think that front three of Fraser, Chris Wood, and ASM, they should have a field day with Everton in their situation. Oh, God.
Yeah, they'd have more than a field day. They'll be scoring goals for fun.
We'll play them off the park.
Oh, definitely. Right, I'm going to have to go, lads. I'll see us all soon.
Yeah, take care, Nathan. Peace out, man.
Take care.
Yeah.
That's unfair.
No, it is. I don't know. It's the Premier League refs just fucking around like they always do. What's new?
Yep.
What is truly new?
Yeah.
Luckily, this won't mean much to our season because I think we'll stay up because that performance was we dogged it out the European champions. So
we've brought 7 wins out of nothing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely, and I think it's just frustrating because we've had probably more than any other team, I would say, this season, a number of VAR decisions over the course of the season go against us. Even under Bruce, there were moments where the right decisions are given. Whether it's against Aston Villa, Tony offside or whatever, but it should have been a penalty, or the most, I think, blatant penalty you'll ever see in your lifetime against Man City when their keeper just wipes out Ryan Fraser.
Zach Steffen, yeah.
They've not given. The thing that's frustrating me is it feels like VAR officials are looking for.
It's like they don't care.
Well, they
just want us to go down.
They're looking for every reason not to give Newcastle anything right now, by the sounds of it, because the excuse for the Man City one was pathetic. Oh, we didn't give it because the ball was away. Well, that means if the ball's not near, you can do whatever you want to a player. Then
it means you can punch, kick, tackle, choke,
bite,
slap,
kill.
elbow. It doesn't
Murder.
fucking matter. If the ball's nowhere near, then you can't. What are you fucking talking about? Like,
You can murder someone.
Well,
Just make sure the ball is just nowhere near.
and then you hear today's excuse, oh well, it wasn't a clear and obvious mistake, or the shot pull isn't enough to go down. I thought the rules now were if you pulled a shot in the box, it was automatically a penalty whether you went down or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what they were watching for in the penalty area. Let alone if you're getting it constantly
Steve,
pulled.
search up if a shot is pulled in the box. Guys, yeah. Even if they're brought down or not, because that's a good point that you just said.
Player pulled down in box
By the shirt. Or even just pulled by the shirt in the box.
So the grappling law.
Yeah.
Essentially, grappling.
Yeah.
All right. Sky Sports website. I don't know how fucking useful this is going to be.
Oh,
yeah. This weekend, Federico fucking hell, this article's old as fuck. It says Federico Fernandez when he was with Swansea. August 29th, 2016. Okay, so that's fucking useless.
That's
we don't even know. We don't even fucking know. Shit from 5 years ago hasn't been changed or updated. So, yeah.
That just tells you everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the thing is that, and I'm also not really that mad. Not only because the refs are like whatever. That it is how it is. I don't see it changing, because that means the Premier League won't get the media and social media and the papers and the media in general talking about controversial calls. Any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, but that's
like on ESPN SC in the States, they have like 30-minute long sections with Mark Clattenburg being like, is this a foul? Is this a foul? And it's all Premier League games. There's like one call from another league or whatever, but it's 30 minutes of a show when they could be talking about the game. They talk about calls. Like, fucking hell. That's the thing.
The issue is that referees are shirking their responsibilities to make the big calls in games and leaving it to VAR so that they can kind of wriggle out of it. Because today, the ref is a clear view of Havertz. He should see that's a red card. The reason he doesn't give it is because he's just waiting for VAR to tell him, and he'll do that. And this idea that it's the solution to everything, we've spoke about bringing VAR up here in Scotland. That's something that they're looking to do in the Scottish Premiership.
VAR should be in every single competition. FIFA makes so much money they could bring I don't care if it's a club in Morocco, England, Jamaica, fucking Sweden, Singapore, Taiwan. It doesn't fucking matter. Every single club on the earth that is a FIFA affiliate should have VAR at the game. I don't care if it's a FA Cup game at Swindon and it's Man United, or if it's this, it's that. FIFA have so much fucking money. The Premier League have so much fucking money. They should be able to have VAR, a TV screen. A TV screen. You're telling me they can't get a TV screen at every single ground around the world that's a FIFA-affiliated club in a FIFA competition? That's bullshit. FIFA makes so much fucking money. So much fucking money.
The problem is, you can have a TV screen. The referees, in the Premier League, they're there. They can go to the screen. Half the time, VAR doesn't tell them to go. But actually, what should happen is VAR should flag it up to the ref and say, you should have a look at the screen and look at this again, rather than somebody who's sitting miles away in Stockley Park making a decision. Let the referee go to the screen, have a look at it, and then when he sees it, he can make the call better. Because the penalty one's a classic example. I don't actually blame the official on the park for not giving it, because he can't see it. He's got 3 or 4 bodies in front of him, so he can't actually see.
No, exactly, and that's the thing. The refs aren't always at fault. Oh my!
His linesman can see it. His linesman's looking straight across at it. He should be saying it. VAR is there to help him in that situation, and it doesn't do its job. And
the thing is, I don't know why he didn't call for a penalty. Then he could have gone to the screen and just double checked that it was a penalty.
Well, exactly. If he calls for the penalty and if it wasn't, then it would be overturned. So that's the way it should work, because they keep saying that. Oh, if it was given, VAR wouldn't overturn it. Well, then VAR should.
Trippier was on that free kick that any free kick we had, he'd probably score.
Yeah, but I thought our deliveries into the box actually from set pieces today were really good. We looked.
Yeah.
I think maybe Chris Wood possibly could have scored, because I think when that ball's flipped by Dan Burn, I think if he's just a little bit more alert, he could get his head to it, because it's there. It's just needing the touch to guide it into the back of the net. But that's a positive, because how many times did we sit here under Bruce and we'd get set pieces and do nothing with it? The delivery was poor. It went nowhere. We didn't test the defences. So seeing us actually looking at it, every time we get a free kick close to the box, you're thinking, yeah, we could score from this. And that's really good.
Graham Towler, seems any top 4 club, the refs will do anything to give a VAR decision against them, even if blatant needs to change to officials strong enough to give decision. That's the thing. To me, I don't really give a fuck about like, I don't think that, they're favoring Chelsea, they're favoring this team, they're favoring that. The top 4 changes. Man United had it a few weeks ago, now Arsenal. So what's a top 4 club? You know, I want correct decisions to be made 999 times out of 1,000, and that 1,000 could be just human error or whatever. That's all I ask for. Consistency across the board, no matter if it's the Premier League or if it's Ligue 1 or any other league. Just want consistency across the board. I'd love if the handball rule was just, if it hits your fucking shoulder down in the box, penalty. End of discussion. But the Premier League would never want that, because, again, that generates controversy.
If it hit one of our players' shoulders, it would be given as a straight penalty.
You could say that, but like, if you look over the past 5 years, who's been red carded the most? Arsenal. Yeah. Aren't they a top club?
Well, yeah, they're I think it is. There is an element though when you go away to the bigger clubs grounds now.
I think so, yeah.
We'll be in that bracket pretty soon, but when you go away to Stamford Bridge and Old Trafford, the Etihad, the Emirates, Anfield, there are certain decisions you are less likely to get when you're away from home playing these teams than you would get, say, if you were away playing in Norwich or a Watford, because there's almost this feeling that the referees feel more pressure on them because these are the big clubs. So if they make a decision against a Liverpool or that could be the difference between them winning a league title and not.
Do you think the refs are scared in case they'll make a decision against like the bigger team, and then the bigger team will be like, "Oh, I see you. We're gonna fine you." It's like,
but then we not just us, but other clubs in the Premier League in the bottom half should be banding together on this issue and should be demanding, that VAR is looked into properly and is made better, because the bigger clubs are quite happy about it just now, because actually more often than not the decisions are going their way. Whereas,
but when the big clubs play each other, that's where everyone gives a fuck about it now. It should be everyone as a football fan, player, pundit, get these shit refs out of here, because it's gonna fuck someone over. It's gonna.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the part about it. That's just But those 2 important calls would go against us if reversed. Probably. So Manveer Singh, catch yous later. Away the lads. Nice having you comment there, Manveer. But yeah, we'll wrap up, guys. Thanks a bunch for watching. Subscribe to NFTV. Become a member of the channel, and I'll leave you guys with let's see. Let me find the video. I'll leave you with One Football.
What a January transfer window it has been, and I couldn't have got through it without the One Football app. The One Football app has everything you need: news, gossip, and everything in between. Lee, you've had the One Football app for a while now. How much do you love it?
I love it. I'm just looking at all the confirmed transfers that have been happening. It's been a very busy January for Newcastle, and the stories are still happening, and it puts all the articles together, so you don't need to look anywhere else.
The link's in the description. Download the One Football app now.
Hello.
Thank you to the guys at One Football. So yeah, definitely check out the app. It's quite good. And Rennes are 3-0 up on Lyon, Bruno Guimaraes' former club. I think they're missing a midfield presence, considering all 3 goals were pretty much straight through that midfield. But yeah, back on Newcastle. Look, 1 through 11, subs, manager, everyone gave 100% and then some. The result didn't go our way because of the shitty Premier League refs. That's all there really is to say. So I'll leave you with that, guys. Thank you, Kieran, for coming on.
No problem.
And
problem.
yeah, take care, guys.
I might be here for